Yeah, I have coffee beans up here in my office.
Well, I can bring you a cup of coffee if you want.
That's cool. Well, hi, we're live. Hi, guys. Happy Sunday. It's almost Halloween. 9 days. 9 days? Is that right? Yeah, because today's the 22nd.
Yeah, what day is it on?
It's on a Tuesday, I think.
Yeah.
Happy Halloweener. Almost Halloweener. Yes, we're almost there. Are you guys dressing up this year? If so, tell us what you're going to be.
I
used to love dressing up when I was younger. The older I've gotten, I'm like, eh. But I remember the first year we were together, I think I was the Cat in the Hat. Does that sound right?
Not the first year we were together. Well, yeah, you're right. You were a Cat in the Hat. But you brought it back, I thought, too. Yeah, because the kid, we had thing 1 and thing 2.
Right.
That's what I'm getting mixed up with.
Yes. So fun. So if you are planning or plotting your Halloween and costume, let us know what you're doing. Well, hello, everyone. It is great to see all of you lovelies in the house. We have an epic sale prepared for you tonight. This is the Coleman Collective. I am Sarah with the Traveling Button, and this is my darling hubby, Junk Drunk Mantiques, and we are here in the same house. And what that means for you is if you bid on something, it's going to be all one invoice, all combined shipping, and one box, hopefully, if we can get it all in there. So that is what you're looking at with David and I. We ship from Colorado, and we'll be invoicing for this sale tomorrow. So, oh my gosh, I love that Spotty Mushroom. She said, happy Sunday. All dressing up like Lemmy would be very fun.
Oh, that would be a lot of fun.
What do you think he thinks about that?
What
do you think Lemmy thinks about that?
What do you think, man? No. I don't like sugar. I don't like sugar. It amps me up. Nah, no sugar. Nah.
No, but if someone Kmart at 5 o'clock with Wapner, but if someone was Lemmy wanting to dress up as you would be okay with that, right?
No, I'd sue I'd sue with their pants off.
You'd sue their pants off?
Yep.
Well, that's very litigious, Lemmy. Good grief.
Right.
Good grief. That's serious. My word. He's in a mood.
Yes, he's real grumpy.
Hi, you guys. How's it going? Welcome in. Lisa is our first one in the chat tonight. Looky here. Hello, friend Lisa. I know we have had a busy week, and I know you have too. Lisa is our awesome bid ender for the evening. So thank you so much, Lisa, for that. Super duper appreciate it. Trina, you're not late. You're just in time. You were even early. Oh my gosh, look at you. I love it. Hi, Karen. What's kicking? Yes. Karen. Make sure to put a thumbs up on this video while you're here. And please subscribe to the Traveling Button as well as Junk Drunk Mantiques. I just hit 3,500 this week for subscribers and would love to get 4K to 4K ASAP. Yes, so every subscribe and comment and like and all that stuff really helps. So thank you guys. What's going on? Is there a fly?
There was a fly. And I was using Handy.
Yeah, well, he can smack around those flies. Get him. Hi, Karen Chase. She said, drove all day, almost home. Let's see some vintage. You got it. We have brought some serious fire tonight, you guys. We have Van Briggle. We have lots of glass and pottery and kitsch and Christmas and Halloween and a little bit of everything. So it is going to be an eclectic mix, some really high-end D&D pieces coming tonight as well. Hi, Taylor. Great to see you. She said, working on homework, but hanging out here. Well, we appreciate you hanging out, Taylor. Love to you and your mom, Jennifer. Hi, Suze. Oh, Lammy misses you, Susie. She said, hi, Susie.
Lammy, Lamb Chop, where's Susie? She's just looking at me like, I don't know. Give me a treat.
I don't know. Where is she? Hi, sweet Amy friend. How are you, precious Coleman fam? Good to see you, my dear. Hello. Hi, Rochelle, my friend in Denver. Welcome. I hope you can stay as long as you can. It is great to see you here, Rochelle. We did not make it to your neck of the woods this weekend. We stuck around here and found some fun stuff here. So that was great. Yes. Don't you know is in the house. And I love to pronounce your name, don't you know?
Oh, don't you know?
It's very nice. Thank you. Hello. Kelly Abbott. The real Cheetos. If you know, you know. Hello, Kelly. It is great to see you, sweetie. Wordsmith and Evelyn, what's up? Heads up to art lovers in the room. Jump in on that Wyeth book. I have a copy. It is super great read on the artist and his muse. Yes, in fact, Wordsmith, I was doing some reading about that book, and I think it's a first edition. So I'm pretty excited about that. Got a first edition Wyeth book coming. Hello, Karen Lord. Hello, hello. All right, scrolling down, Susan Jackson and Mr. Tim in the house. Hello.
Hey, Susan.
Send their love. Hello, hello. Kelly in Texas. It's great to see you here. As well as Daniel. Hello. I'm going to win a damn giveaway tonight. You think so, huh? All right. Well, that is a good reminder of us to let you know that we are going to be doing 4 different giveaways tonight, and they're all cutesy and fun. So stick around for a giveaway. We'll be doing maybe some Halloween trivia for the giveaway. That sounds fun. So brush up on your Halloween pointers. Yes. Hello, Lindy. It is great to see you, dear, as well as our sweet Laza. Hello, fam. It is great to see you in the house. Red Spotty's here. Hello, love. All right, I'm scrolling down. If I missed you, it's not on purpose. Hey, Helen. It is great to see you, as well as Adam. Hi.
Adam.
Hi. Oh my gosh. For some reason, I can see Pee-wee in Lemmy mode. Pee-wee, I missed you. Hello. I bet you're here. Hi, Angel Girl. It is great to see you, Trisha. Hello, love. And Verlaine is in the house. Everybody wave and say hi to Verlaine. Hello,
hi, Verlaine.
There's Sarah from Renovative Home. Howdy do. Dana, I did. I got some great stuff this weekend. David and I have had the Midas touch with the picking lately, so I can't complain.
It's worked out.
Yeah, it's been a really good week. Hi, Phil. Good to see you. And Brad, howdy do. Oh, Karen says she might do a reprise for her costume of a mad scientist. Raggedy lab coat, blowout hair. I love it. That sounds fun. Loud makeup, Karen. That's great.
Karen, you need a doctor's bag.
Ooh, mad scientist. Like, yes. Hi, Donnie girl. It is great to see you. Yes, Daniel, we're bringing some Van Bringles tonight. I have a lamp and another piece that you will not want to miss. Some rare Van Bringles. It's Van Bringle, but we're just being silly. Hi, Lori Baxter. Hello, hello. Melissa Cummings. Hello. Thank you so much. You are so sweet. This is a what is it? A hair scarf.
It's a scarf, baby.
I can't use the words, guys. And I love it. It goes from like big polka dots to little bitty wings. It's so cute. And one of the viewers sent it to me, Miss Beth. So thank you so much. I love it. Love it. Glowy girls in the house. Hello. Good to see you, Glowy.
Glowy glass.
Prairie Stone Collectibles and Curiosities. Hello. Tracy, good to see you. Welcome in. Awesome. All right. I'm scrolling down, fam. Scrolling down. All right. Jamie Grafton, howdy do. Steaks and barbecue. Why do I always want to say that?
Stop it. No, because every time you say that, I'm like, I want a steak.
My Missouri's coming out. Steaks and barbecue. David, you know how I was so hot about 30 minutes ago? It has like suddenly cooled off, and the wind is blowing up here. It feels great.
Perfect, because I open up the windows down here too, and it feels great. I can see the sunset out there. I wish I could just like pick my camera.
It's like peach and blue and kind of a dusky, pretty color. We have a nice sunset going on. Yes, there is a doctor bag full of crazy. No, it's not full of it.
Nothing in it.
Very cool. Thank you, Susan. That lamp was totally find of the week. So excited. So we have some serious vintage to get into. We're going to do our giveaways tonight at 6:30, and then we'll do another one at 7:30, and 8. So we're doing 4 different giveaways for trivia. I think we'll probably do Halloween or Christmas trivia, maybe a little of both.
Ooh,
and yeah, something like that.
Oh, I like it.
David, help me with the rundown.
We're going to show you an item. We're going to tell you the price. We're going to show it just a little bit. And then, of course, we're going to do a countdown. If you are interested in an item, all you have to do is type in the bid amount, and we will put, the bid amount up on the screen. before you bid, if you have not purchased from us before, please send your information to ttbsarahc@gmail.com. What we need is your regular name, your screen name here on YouTube, as well as your mailing address, and include, what you won. That's totally fine, but we do keep track of that as well. Always make sure you are in live chat in all messages. And if you feel like you're lagging, you'll want to just close out your app and just reopen it up. That always helps fix the lag. And of course, we do know just in cases here on this channel. We used to, but we find that it's a little bit more fair for the customers sometimes. So we like to do it, and it's a little bit easier. So, and like Amy said, a bid is a promise to pay.
Yes, thank you for that. So yeah, no, just in case, and make sure that you are in all messages, and your little bar at the bottom, like where you're watching, make sure your little bar is pushed all the way to the right, so you are in the live broadcast if you want to bid. All right. Yep. And that's pretty much it. Pretty straightforward. If you have questions, this chat that shows up for us every Thursday and Sunday are really, truly, genuinely the best bunch of people, and they will be happy to help you. I have mods also. We've got Holly and Karen and Amy and Lisa and Karen. We got all of the mods in the house. So if you do have a question, feel free to drop it in the chat and we will do our best to help you. All right. This is exactly right. Thank you, Lisa, so much. Please make sure to email us if you haven't. I know most of you guys definitely have. I think I've got information for everybody that I've seen so far. But if you are new to this or you're a lurker, number one, pop out and say hi. We would love to just be able to welcome you in with the chat and so on. Holly may be working tonight. Holly is a school teacher. So if she's not in the house, she's probably doing something with her kiddos. Yeah. But let's see. What else? I think that's pretty much it.
You hit it all. You hit it all.
Yeah. And again, we will keep this rolling pretty quickly. No just in case bids tonight. And I'll go first. Yeah. Do you want me
to? Sounds good. No, you go first.
Let's rock out the vintage, because that is what we are here for. And we have a bunch of stuff to get through tonight that is really epic. Like sometimes we have those weeks where we're like, oh, it's all so good, I don't even know what to bring.
I know.
Yeah. So it's very eclectic this week, a bunch of different styles. We have antiques and vintage. And we're going to go through it all. Hey, Sandra, good to see you in the house. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. And if you are new to this whole thing and you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so now, as well as Junk Drunk Mantiques. All right. Hey, Cynthia. How's it going? Great to see you. Yes, Daniel, you guys, if you remember from the puppet show sale that we had, where we were all a hot mess, dying, laughing.
Yeah.
Daniel has gotten his chicken. There's little T. There's low T. What's kicking?
No one wanted my low T.
So Daniel got his dirty chicken and gave this thing a makeover, and you wouldn't even recognize dirty chicken. He's now got a British accent, and he's a very high-end chicken.
He's a high-end chicken. Yeah.
Hi, chicken. Hello. And I love that you call us kids. We will take it.
All right.
We're not.
Get your eyes fixed.
Older than you think. All right. So, babe, I'm going to go first. Yes. Shall we do that?
And popping you on there.
Okay, great. Putting myself up on the screen. Thank you guys again so much for hanging out with us on a Sunday night. I'm going to start us off with some fall Pyrex. And vintage Pyrex is just the best. And I am starting these off at $14 for choice. Hi, Soul Nate. It is great to see you in the house. Welcome. Thank you for being here. So first we are starting with an uber shiny chocolate brown. And this is a 501B piece of Pyrex. These are so handy. They are Friggies. If you are new to the Pyrex game, everybody knows these as Friggies. And they come in a couple of different sizes. This one actually goes with, I want to say, the Woodland Tan set. And then I also have, for second choice, the Woodland Tan Friggie itself. Now, the winner is going to take the lid. Okay, so we're starting this out at 14. Winner takes the lid, and it is the original 501C, little ribbed Pyrex lid. Does not have any chips or cracks on the lid, which is nice. Hi, Susan Lee. Welcome in, love. Good to see you. So this will be for choice, and then the winner is going to take the lid. And they do nest really nicely. If you use these for, refrigerator dishes, just make sure not to put them in the dishwasher so they don't get any damage, because that will make that shiny patina really dull and scuzzy looking. And sometimes we'll scratch it too, which you don't want. So as a Pyrex collector, $14 is a very fair price on these little boogers to add to your collection. And you can choose from chocolate brown. Here's the Pyrex marking. Hi, Victoria. Welcome in. So good to see you. So you can see 501B, 1.5 cup. And same on the woodland tan. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Those
then
are great for risers too.
They are. They're really nice for risers. Great for your fall display and so on. Very pretty. Also, think Thanksgiving leftovers. Or if you wanted to, give your Thanksgiving table a little cute vintage kick, you could always put the butter in these. That would be great. Or even a little bit of an individual gravy boat. So I don't see any interest. That is okay. $14 for choice on the Pyrex. If anybody is interested, we will for sure do a recap at the end of items that did not sell, and I will bring those back. All right, Sherry is in at 14. And Sherry, I'm going to just do a quick countdown so we can get to all the other wonderful things we have tonight. All right, so here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid end or 15 or more. This will be for choice of Pyrex, and winner takes the lid.
Woohoo.
Thank you, guys. Hello. Latte or espresso? I like that wordsmith. That's right. Cute for your coffee bar, too. I like these to put like little tea bags in. Make a little display in your coffee bar. Super cute. Here is my bid in from Sweet Lisa. Thank you so much, Lisa. So, Sherry Nameless, would you like the woodland tan or the chocolate brown? And you definitely got the lid. You're going to take them both. You got it, Sherry. Thank you so much, hon. Awesome. Congrats.
All right, guys. Welcome. And I'm super excited about everything I'm bringing tonight. But I'm going to start out with one of my favorite types of staples. And I just realized I didn't clean it off quite as nice as I like to. So first off, in this choice, I have this really beautiful barometer weather station. It does work. I have tested it here, and that is the correct temperature. It's a little warmer than I like, but it's going to cool down. And we do have some humidity going on. This is, I couldn't find for sure time period, but I believe late 40s, early 50s. And this is made by Whitnauer. With the bakelite back and then the beautiful gold and brass on the face. It does have its original little stand. It's a kickstand. And this one is not meant to hang on the wall. It just has its kickstand. And so that is going to be your first. Karen Chase just said, please send the orange glass behind me directly to it. We have some orange glass coming. I'm going to wait until it's a little bit darker so you can see it glow. So that is your first choice in this this round. Now, second choice is different, but I think they look kind of cool together. So second choice, I've got a family of 4, and they are Hagen Renneker, the hen, rooster, and the 2 little chicks. So that's our rooster. And then we've got the little hen. She's getting some food while Papa's watching over the 2 little boys.
I want to just break into like Alice in Chains. Yeah,
here comes a rooster.
Oh, yeah. Old grunge girl here. Yeah. Yes. So good.
So there are our choices. Got the rooster family.
Market.
Hey, y'all. Thanks, everybody, for being here. I see the number keeps coming up, and we see more and more people. Make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe to Sarah's channel here. We do this every Sunday and Thursday night, although last Thursday night we took it off, and boy, we needed it. It was so great.
Oh my gosh, you guys, it was like I missed hanging out with everybody, but David and I were so totally wiped. We had like no energy.
Well, we spent a lot of fun time picking and just hanging out with Susie and Bobby. Yeah. And so, yeah, between that and catching up on everything, we were tired. Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and count down Angel Girls in at 19.
And David, what was the brand on the first piece?
Whitnauer.
There you go. Get in really close on that.
Wittenauer. It's West Germany.
It's lovely.
Yeah, it's a really beautiful one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's. Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So Hagen Renaker rooster family with baby chickens. I can't believe you actually found the baby chickens.
I know. I was surprised too. The kids usually run away. So yeah, let's count down. This is for choice. All right, 15, 14, no just in cases, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It ends. Susie says she's still wiped out.
Yeah. I hear you. Well, we hit it pretty hard. Like we had 3 solid days of like heavy picking and it was so much fun. Susie hit the jewelry and found some cool stuff and it was just nice. We giggled and laughed and loved on doggies. It was just the best. So
it really was.
Mm-hmm.
And there's our bid end. So Angel Girl, let me know if you would like the family of 4 Hagen Renaker littles, or if you want the late 40s, early 50s West German Wittenauer weather station.
All right. So Karen Lord is going to have second choice and Angel is going to have first.
Okay.
So after Angel makes her choice, then Miss Karen Lord, you have your choice.
Okay. Angel Girl says both.
You got it, love.
Both. Yeah. Don't they look fun together?
Congratulations. They do. Yeah. Really good picking here. We had a blast. If you are in my neck of the wood at any point, that goes for any of you guys, hit us up. We would love to play tour guide. We love to take people picking with us. It is
day.
A lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Gosh, I'm trying to honestly decide where to start because I have a lot of neat stuff tonight. All right. Gosh, where do we want to go? You know what? Let's get some Halloween. This is my only Halloween tonight. And I'll tell you, I've said 2 different times, I'm all out of Halloween, but I keep finding it. And I keep finding good stuff. So I'm like, well, so I don't have to store it until next year. I've got a little bit more Halloween and we'll make sure to get it to you by Halloween. Okay. Yes. All right. So first up in my Halloween choice, and honey, I'm starting these at 14.
Okay.
You're in my neck of the woods right now.
No kidding.
Nate. Message me. We have to meet up. Oh my gosh. So much fun. We need to go have lunch. Or have a drink if that's your thing. All right. So this is first choice and it is so cute. Tracy Shepard, I totally thought of you. I really did. It is a little owl fairy lamp. It is a hobbyist piece. It was made in 1972 by JS. So we're going to say just Sarah. I don't know. Oh, your son lives in Florence. We love to go pick Florence Verlaine. It is the antiques capital of Colorado. So really a lot of fun little places to go in Florence. Sometimes touristy places though. Now I want to show you the back of this. It is missing a little chip in the paint, but it's not actually like a chip out of it. It's just a little place where the brown paint has chipped off. And then look at the sponge paint multicolor that they put on this little guy. And if you put one of these little tea lights in it, it makes his little eyes all blinky and he shines. So just absolutely adorable. It kind of reminds me also of the ever famous Fenton fairy lamp owl.
Oh yeah.
Shape, but in a hobbyist ceramic, and great gold around the eyes. And then look at the little multicolors on the feet. So that is going to be choice number 1. Okay. Choice number 2 is going to be this little cutie. And this is also a hobbyist piece. And he has little openings for a candle. So I stuck another little blinky candle in him. And I just think he's so charming. I actually think he's got a sweet little face.
Yeah.
I'm a smiley guy. I'm not scary. I'm smiley. So you also can use it certainly as a planter if you wanted to. And it is in great shape. Whoever did it did a nice little job on it.
Yeah.
And it is not marked or signed or anything on the bottom, but the mold is definitely vintage and it's just a little hobbyist piece. Look at his little eyes all blinky.
I like them.
Choice number 2. Choice number 3. Oh my gosh. I found this at an antique mall with Susie and I debated and hemmed and hawed on whether I was going to get it because I did pay up a little bit for it, but these are hard to come by in the Halloween realm. So he says on his hat, Happy Halloween. And it's a little black blow up kitty. These were really popular in the 60s and 70s. And when you find one that still will hold air, and I've had her blown up for several days
Oh
now,
yeah.
and she's holding air just fine. She is choice number 3. And again, dates to the 60s and 70s, not made in China. The newer ones are made in China. The older ones, you'll notice, are really, really cute and well made.
Yeah.
Little eyes on this guy. And this little black right here can flip up too on the hat if you want it to. But I love the 3D little face. How cute is
Yeah.
that? With
He's
all
awesome.
of, your Halloween goodies, you could put it by the door for trick-or-treaters. I just think it's precious.
I think so too.
So cute.
It's like a little Macy's parade float.
It goes for $30 to $35 elsewhere. So this is a very good price. We are at 14 right now, and that is going to be for your choice of the blow up kitty, or the little light up pumpkin votive, or the little owl ceramic fairy lamp from 72.
Hey, Sarah, is Daniel outside your window, fogging up the window right now? Look out your window.
No, you are not. I'm on the second floor.
You're fibbing.
It's super weird, Daniel, and I'm really glad that that's not a thing. So, oh my gosh. Thank you, Sarah, for Santa Grandbaby came and claimed it today. Aw, I'm so glad. Yay. That's what it was meant for. All right. So I'm going to start a countdown. We're only at $14 on these cute little sweeties. We've got the owl, little votive fairy lamp. We've got pumpkin friend, or we have blow up kitty. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I love how she sits. Her little haunches are just precious.
Nice haunches.
Halloween, we're so close.
Is that wrong to walk up to someone and be like, nice haunches? Yeah.
Are you checking out the blow up cat's haunches, babe? That's
no. You said haunches. That just sounds
haunches.
There's the bid end.
All right. Thank you, Lisa, for the bid. Melissa Cummings, you have the bid. So you can sweep it all if you want, or you can take owl or kitty or pumpkin or any combination of that. Just let me know in the comments, Melissa. Thank you so much for your bid, honey.
Perfect. All right. So I've got an item that is, I thought about choicing these out, but then I decided let's go ahead and sell it all together. I was going to sell each marble for 10 cents, but that didn't seem like it was going to work.
Silly.
No.
That's silly.
So all of these marbles, and if you guess the amount of marbles that are in here, I did count them. Not really. But it is in a vintage Atlas, the Good Luck jar. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, so it says Good Luck, and it has the 4-leaf clover, and made by Atlas. It still has the original rubber seal on it. And unclamp it here just to show you it does open up. And we've got tons of old vintage marbles in here. So the cool part is there's a handful of them that do glow extremely well, and some that are buried inside that you can't see just yet. But going around, let's go ahead and see. So I'm doing 28 for the whole thing, and all of the ones that are glowing are mainly in the bottom. You can see a green one down here, and then there's some orange ones as well. That orange one right there.
Love it. I love it when the orange ones glow and they look like creamsicles.
Yeah. And this is great for a shelf. Also great for when the kids come around and you can play some marbles. Let them play with the marbles. Just don't swallow them. Yeah, like this orange one there. So I'd say that
you don't want to lose your marbles.
No, you never lose them. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Over 20 glowy ones in there.
And there's probably some glowy ones
in the middle. Yeah. So just letting you know, they are all old. So really has some good ones in there. And this actually measures right at 8 inches tall. So that's a lot of marbles.
Yeah.
A lot of marbles. All right. So let's go ahead and count down. Anybody needing a marble, this is great for your shelf with like your your wood, that kind of stuff, and like brass and tin toys, that kind of thing. All right, Pam, I see you, and Kelly. So no just in case.
Welcome.
And hey, Susan. All right, let's count down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Bidden.
And if you want to take the marbles out and do something else with them, this Atlas jar is really cool with the 4-leaf clover. Says that good luck on there. It could be used for like a plant or something.
Yeah, I love those old jars.
Same.
I have the Dallas theme song stuck in my head from like the 80s. Dun, 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 dun,
All right.
dun, dun.
Hey, Birkenstock Mary.
Hi, Mary. How's it going?
Pam, congrats. For 42, you've got a whole bunch of marbles for your home.
Congrats, Pam. Those are awesome.
Thank you.
Nice glowers.
Yes. And it was time for our first giveaway, yeah?
Oh my gosh, we are all ready to a giveaway. Yes.
All right,
So
let me show you.
I'm going to show them what they're going to win.
Yep.
I am going to pull up my trivia questions.
Smells so good. Okay, so this is handmade soap. Let me tone my light down because it's kind of blown out. So handmade soap in this little baggie, and it was made by Leafy Sea Dragon Soap Company here in Colorado. Has this little tag on there, and there's different smells and different types of soaps. I'm not going to open it up because then I'll have soapy hands. But you've got like different colors and all that. So you don't have to buy anything tonight. All you have to do is answer the question, and you can have some free handmade soaps straight from Colorado.
Yes, and they smell wonderful. I love handmade soap, artisan soap. All right, so here's your question, and it's going to be a 3-parter, and you have to get all 3 right. It's going to go to the very first person to answer the question correctly if you want to win the Yummy Colorado soaps. Okay, so of Santa's reindeer, 3 of them have a name that start with the letter D as in David. What are the 3 reindeer that start with the letter D? And you have to get all 3 of them. All right.
Potatoes is all over the place down here.
Dasher, Diner, Dycian? No. Dasher, Dancer, Donner. I think that's it. Dasher. Dancer.
I wonder how this tastes.
Yep, you are right, Lisa. Dasher, Dancer, and Donner. Congratulations. And a lot of you got that one. Excellent. We know our reindeer. And Daniel said effing autocorrect.
And I'm sure he didn't actually type that in. That was autocorrect.
Dasher, Diner, and Dixon.
I feel Lisa still. Congrats.
Lisa, congratulations. It's a soapy good time.
Yes.
And they really do smell good. Yes.
They do. All
Oh, is it you?
On
is it
you.
me?
Yeah.
Hi. Okay.
Woo-hoo.
All right. I am going to do some choice. And it's 2 different things. And we're going to start the choice on these at 25. Okay. And first up in the choice is this fabulous piece. And I was really smitten with it. I was with Susie when I found this. And look how fabulous and atomic and funky it is. It is a pastel MCM atomic vase, and it has different colors that go all the way around. So you've got like a melon, got like a honeydew, pink, blue, yellow, and purple.
Amazing.
And it goes all the way around. At one point, I think it did have more of a gold edge around the top. And it looks like it's worn. The gold is worn in just a couple spots. And every edge is different in height and in shape. So I started doing some research on this. And the only ones that I could find even remotely similar were by a artist called Psychus Sesto. And he is an Italian artist that made all of these pastel lusterware atomic shaped vases. They're fantastic. If you ever want to go see his stuff, Google him. SICASSESTO is his name. Now, this is not marked. However, I can tell you it is definitely an mid-century atomic piece. Do I know for certain it's Italian? I do not. But if I had to guess based on the other pieces that he has done, this would be one. Okay. So this is going to be choice number one. And size-wise, let me let you know, it is right at 9 inches. It does have a little bitty chippy right there, and another one right there, and another one right there. Okay. It doesn't show though for display. And I am absolutely smitten with the colors and the shape. And I don't know if you can see it, but it does have like an iridescent luster to it, which is just gorgeous. Think Christmas presents too for your mid-century friends. This would make an awesome present. I just love it. Okay. So that is going to be choice number one. Choice number two is this 1960s jadeite Westmoreland swung vase. Really pretty little guy. And I always can identify the bases of Westmoreland because they a lot of times do have this hexagonal shape.
Yeah.
And it comes up, it has nice little panels that go all the way around, as you can see. And then it comes up into like a light green and stretches into that jadeite. It's just absolutely gorgeous. This little guy is similar in height, right at 10 inches. Okay. So 10 inches on this one, 9 inches on this one. They look pretty darn spectacular together as well.
Yeah, they do.
Tie in that melon green and that atomic style. I just think they're lovely. And I love myself some pastels. So 25 for choice. Exactly, Wordsmith. I feel the same way. I'm not super, I mean, even for the stuff I keep, I'm not super big about if it's got a chip or not. I'm pretty lenient in the things that I keep. But these are nice pieces. Again, they make great gifts. Think about working your jadeite in as well for Christmas with bright red. It's so lovely. And this one, like I said, I have money on the fact that I do believe that it's Italian. And Psychus Sesto, I believe, is the designer of this atomic style base. It's just so cool.
It's so atomic, and you don't see a lot of atomic with pastels in it. So that does make it kind of a unique piece. If you want to stick with like atomic, but have like a pastel room, that's definitely a way to do it.
Absolutely. Easter vases. That's right, Brad. Bucky, I'm surprised Bucky's not out here. He loves his pastels. All right, you guys. So I see Laza is in at 25, looking for 26 or more. If this really is a Psychus Sesto, that is about a quarter of what they go for. So we don't know for sure, but I believe it to be. It's quite a nice one, and that would make it from Italy. Okay. Awesome. So I am going to start a countdown. We are at 25, looking for 26. You can choose the jadeite Westmoreland or the Italian atomic mid-century vase. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. No chips, Jerry, on this piece. A couple right here, but not actual chips. Just a little paint loss on the gold. See right there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you so much. Jerry, I see you at 26. Laza is at 25. And you will get to choose. Susan Lee's at 36.
Sarah Lee
at 27. Sarah Lee, what's kicking? How you been, sweetie? Good to see you. Hello. And Gavin's here. I didn't see Gavin, but I know he's here. Gavin. And Karen's here too. So hi, you guys. Hello, Canadian friends.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so good. Taylor, awesome. At 50, you took the bid, sweetheart. Do you want the jadeite Westmoreland or the Italian atomic vase? Just let me know. You can also take both. And then Susan Lee, you are going to be second choice. All right, Taylor's taking them both. She knows some good stuff when she sees it. Yeah. Thank you so much, you guys, for all your bids. Thank you.
All right. So I've got a really unique piece that I've never seen before, and it is actually a rarer piece. I've got this beautiful novelty style, all metal and brass clock. And you can see he's a poodle.
He's so cute.
And with layers to give him a very 3D effect. I could only find one of these online. Couldn't find anything else on him, but he is definitely a little bit more of a rare brand. He's made by Atlanta. Let me move the hands here. Go backwards.
He's cool.
There it says Atlanta on the face. There it goes. And it is made in Western Germany.
Whoa.
And
Whoa.
yeah, the beautiful like thick metal and then the brass cut metal on the front for the silhouette. The hands do glow. They do have a glow. And Susie and Bobby were just telling us something when we were out to dinner, something about something has to die every time to get those glowy hands. so people died just so your hands will glow on your clock.
Love that uranium. Yes.
Yeah, I love it. So, but yeah, it's a really, really clever made piece by Atlanta Clockmaking, and it even has the metal.
I've never seen this band or this clock before.
No, I have not either, and it is very rare. The only one I could find online was about $70, and I don't even know if it was working. This one does work really good. And it does have the push button for the alarm. So let's go ahead and do the alarm.
Yes.
Why not?
Making buzz. Hi, Steele. Good to see you.
Make sure to turn the right one. There we go. We're going to put this one. Sorry, guys. It was ticking this whole time. I had it set to where it would be easy.
Yes. It registers on the Geiger counter for...
Come on.
Oh, my gosh. Radioactive. Yes.
Oh,
there he goes.
I forgot to wind it. My bad. Okay, so we're going to cut it off. But anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and wind it. The winder is not stuck, and it keeps decent time. I only tested it for about 2 days. But yeah, it goes until it goes no more.
Oh, he's so cute.
And then the button back here is where you stop it.
Nice. David, can you get it in close on the face? It has yet to focus on the name and the font. There you go. And that says Atlanta?
Yeah, Atlanta.
That's awesome. I've never even heard on that brand. Lisa's asking, can he hang on a wall or does he just sit?
He just sits. He cannot hang on a wall. There's nothing really for that, but he has that nice metal base. I'll show you how he sits up just like this. Kind of has a curve to him.
Oh, he's so cute.
And he's got the red face. The red face alone is just really cool how it matches up with the metal bow.
Dusty Moose, we love you, honey. Get feeling better. I'm so sorry. That is the pits.
Get feeling better. But yeah, I guess you could, if you wanted to hang him up on the wall, you could probably rig something up if you wanted. But he's definitely made for just to sit on a desk or a shelf.
David, did you say, does he date to the 40s or 50s?
Late 40s, early 50s is what I could find. And, you know, West Germany did a lot of novelty things between clocks as well as barometers and stuff to have different styles to them. And this is definitely one of those kind of pieces, but I have never found an all metal piece like this that has been constructed. You can see his little feet.
He's just precious. Yeah.
Pop out of the curved metal all the way to the bottom. And then the clock face just sits right into his body.
Nice.
It's a really neat handcrafted piece from West Germany. And I would, say right in the 50s, honestly. And of course that poodle. I mean, who doesn't like poodles?
And there's only one other one, and it's $70 online. So
correct. And this guy works just great. So I'm going to go ahead and count down. Thank you, Thrifting in the Past. And just so you know, on size, he measures right about 6.5 inches tall.
So good, babe.
And nice and clean. Thank you. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good end. And if you want to make him glow, make him glow.
Aw, I love it when he glows. He's awesome.
Yeah. He's a cool dude. Thank you, Karen.
Yes.
I love finding clocks, and I've never found anything like this. All right, there's our bid end. So Thrifting in the Past, this is yours for $46. Thank you.
Fantastic. And Thrifting in the Past, I'm not sure if we've got your info, but I think we do. If we don't, could you send it to ttbsarahc@gmail.com? I need your email, your username here on YouTube and your PayPal email address as well as your shipping. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wonderful. All right. Let's go this way. I'm going to do one of my pieces of Van Briggle because let's just do it. It's so good and it's so different. I'm going to start this at 55. Okay. And I will tell you right now, I did pay up for this at an estate sale here in the Springs. So this is a lovely piece of Van Briggle pottery coming straight from Colorado Springs, which is its home. And this particular piece is signed Anna Van Briggle, Colorado Springs. So what I found out is that they started doing this glaze in the late 60s and early 70s and did it into the 80s. I believe this is a very Memphis design for those of you that are familiar with the 80s angular and colorful Memphis design. Susie and I actually just had a great conversation about it, and she's actually the one that taught me what Memphis stuff was. Right. And this angle, I will tell you, is just absolutely spectacular. It is very Memphian. If you are familiar with that phrase, look at the actual picture itself is in the shape of a triangle. But if you'll notice, the triangle actually twists all the way around, and then it's got this really funky pottery black handle. It is in excellent shape. It does not have any chips or cracks. It is an epic piece from the 70s. And what I found out about the signatures on Van Briggle is several different things. Now, Van Briggle is, as you know, a Colorado Springs pottery company that was started at the end of the 1800s, early turn of the century. And the fact that this is signed by Anna means it's actually made by Anne, but she would put an A on the end of the pieces that were to be glazed with a shine. And the ones that were not, she marked differently. So I definitely learned while I was researching this about the different Van Briggle signatures and dating them and what they mean. So this particular piece does date to the 70s, and it is really, truly a stunner. It is the wonderful glaze black, and then they would drip this white drip glaze to cause that chemical reaction that almost gives it kind of a blue hue in places and gray and white, different hues in others. So it is absolutely a stunning piece. Very, very mod. If you are a Van Briggle collector, this is such a neat one to add to your collection. It is at 9.5 inches tall, and the largest part of the handle takes it to 6.25 wide. So 6.25 size piece this way. It is an epic piece to add to your collection, and it is a ewer. It's a pitcher, but it's such a fantastic mod style. Again, would make a wonderful high-end Christmas present for a friend, and still at a decent price too, on a piece of Van Briggle from the 70s that is actually signed by the artist.
It's amazing, and that's the first one I've seen around here. I've never seen that sculpt.
I know, Susan, it does. Yeah, it's just completely different. And it's such a beautiful piece. I'm going to show it to you against the white too, so you can kind of get the full effect of that twist in the pottery. And this is local clay that is from Colorado. So this particular company has such a rich history. If you don't know about Van Briggle, artists and Anne, which if you know the actual Van Briggle sign, they always signed with A's. That's what it stands for. And they were a married couple who moved to Colorado Springs because Anne had tuberculosis, and they thought that the high altitude and the thin air would actually cure her tuberculosis. A lot of people actually migrated to Colorado in the early 1900s because of tuberculosis. So anyway, it's got a rich history. It is signed by the artist. It is an original, and 55 is a very good price on this. So if anybody wants to bid on it, great. If not, we may actually, yes, Crazy Lamp Lady does love her pottery, Melissa. Absolutely,
Yes,
she would. So, if anybody wants to get in on this, quite a fair deal. And it is beautiful in the glaze black
really
with
is.
white drip glaze all the way on the inside and no chips or cracks. Okay.
Excellent.
All right, guys.
Okay. All right. Well, we will be bringing Van Briggle back for the recap.
Yeah.
Because that is a beautiful piece. Okay, so I have a camera. I've been super excited. Anytime I find great cameras, just right off the bat, I have this one as well as two other of the exact cameras. These were made in, and actually this one I'm pretty sure is marked here. Yeah. So made in East Germany, which you rarely find the East German. It's usually the West German. But this is made in East Germany. And this is from, oh, where did it go? Yeah, this is also has the Carl Zeiss lens. It's not really popping in. There we go. Has the Zeiss lens. The lens alone is almost worth $100. But this camera right here, the only reason I have it so low, I'm going to show you on this side, there's a little bend right in here that happens sometime. I don't know. But it still works, and the cover still screws on and off. This is a working East German camera from 1963. Wow. And these were used mainly, you can see the shutters closed, and it'll open back up in a second. I've got it on timed. Let me change it from timed. This is a very expensive camera. They start anywhere from $300 to $400 in value, because the camera body itself is a very collectible one. It's a high dollar type of camera. 35 millimeter was used by photojournalists during that time, and also had the best glass around, the Zeiss lens. And this one has a 50 millimeter lens.
Wow.
And is super clean. East German cameras were used for espionage. Interesting.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's interesting. I was trying to pop it open. I'm always so bad about, because every camera is a little different. There it is. Pushing it. I will pop it open in a second. But what's really cool about it is it has all of its little faux leather pieces still intact, which is amazing. And it's a very streamlined camera. They made, for about 2 years, they made this one, and then they bumped up to the next model, and so on and so on. So there's not as many of these out there. And because they are such high dollar cameras, they are great for any camera collector. Like I said, I have two different ones like this, one like this and another one. Yes. And they hold their value, as well as will go up over time, because they are definitely more collectible and high dollar, high quality camera piece.
Yeah, that is so epic. What model number, Thrifting in the Past is asking?
Oh, the model number on this one is, look, it's the VX11B. So it's right underneath here.
Yeah, if you Google the Exacta cameras and what they actually go for, David freaked out when he found this. He was like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, because I have one up here that I got a while back, and then I have my other one over here that I got from a wonderful person here in our chat. And there is a number on the bottom, but it looks like someone had put in their social security number, etched it in down there. So that's what that would have been.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy when you think about it, but that's what people used to do. Yeah, just put your social security number on it. Yeah. So $115 is a very good price. If you wanted to flip it, you can throw it on eBay for $250 and watch it go up. So it is, a beautiful camera, and I would be keeping it if I didn't already have it. All right.
Yep. And that's okay. If it doesn't find a home here, we will go ahead and throw this guy on eBay, because they go for quite a bit for collectors. But we thought we'd bring it here first. And
I know we've got some fun camera collectors out there. And I will say it does sit very nicely because of the 3-point Some cameras won't sit nicely. This one sits and is raised just barely. So it displays really nice as well. All right. I will bring it back for the recap.
All right, guys. We're going to have a lot of recapping, it looks like. Okay. So let's go this way. I'm starting this at 100. And it's a stunner. So I was so excited about this. This was from an estate sale over the weekend.
Yeah.
And this is the big one, you guys. This is not the small one. This is the biggest size that they make of Dutch ovens. Most of you guys know what this is. This is a Norwegian Catherine Holm Lotus Bowl. And this is the Dutch oven. So it is in avocado green, as you can see. There's the lid. There's the underside. And you can see that you've got the lotus pattern that goes all the way around. And it is really, really epic. It's really shiny and pretty. The inside is used. The inside does have a used patina to it, which most of these do. They date to the 1960s, and they were used. And honestly, I told David, I'm really having, just because I love the color green, really having a hard time letting this one go. Just because I know I'll never find a huge one for this price again. And it is really epic. It is in excellent shape. Here's the bottom. Again, you can tell it's been used on the stove. Lots of pots of soup and so on have been cooked in this beauty. This is a very good price. Typically, this goes for $150 to $200, just this piece alone. So it is a very, very nice piece. Also, it's big. Okay. So if you want to make soup in this, it is 11 inches in diameter, 11 inches from side to side. So this is the big one. And you'll notice Catherine Holm is a brand, not a person, by the way. Catherine Holm did a lot of the different lotus patterns in different colors, but this is the one that is the biggest, and it is a 5-quart capacity. So you feasibly could use this to make soup, whatever you wanted. I told David I really wanted to make something in it before I sent it out, but alas, I have not. No. Karen is in it 100, and I know Karen is a hardcore mid-century collector and orange ones as well. So this would pair nicely. And again, this is a very good price. This is $50 less than where you can get them elsewhere online. So I'm going to start a countdown. Thank you so much for your bid, Karen Chase. If anybody else wants to get in on this, this is a good time to refresh. Make sure that you're in live chat and all messages and throw out your highest bid. We are not taking just in cases. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. I love the fact that there are no chips in the enamel. That is also hard to find with Catherine Holm pieces from Norway. Yeah. And such good mid-century design. And so collectible. I was so excited about this.
Yeah, I think that pattern was on Lucille Ball's show.
I have no idea, Pee-wee. It might have been. Might have been. Karen, congratulations, sweetie. It's coming to you. Enjoy. It's such a good one.
Cool, cool. All right. And Karen, just letting you know, I'm bringing out some orange. So you are here, just letting you know. But I have, oh my gosh, this beauty, when we were out picking, Susie found it first and was like, I like it, but I have so much at home. Do you want it? And I was like, yes, please. It is a beautiful, beautiful persimmon piece. I don't know for sure. It's either Kanawha glass or rainbow glass. So I'm leaning more towards Kanawha because it was also, I have some other Kanawha pieces that have that same beautiful orange tone, but I also have a rainbow glass piece that has that same. So very glowy glass, and it's got most of the glow up on the rim, all the way around the rim. And this would be considered like a ball jug. So you can fill it with water and just pour out. And it has a beautiful crackle. And then just some glowy all the way through, just slight glow, but it's when you get up to the top and is at the base of it, really glowy. So that's your first choice. And it measures right about, let's see, 10 3/4 tall. So it's
gorgeous.
There you go. That's how big it is. And in the sun, it doesn't even matter that it glows. When it has that sun glowing, it releases such cool shadows.
It is just beautiful. Well, that picture, I'm going to show everybody that picture that you took. It is so pretty.
There's the shadows that kind of pop in. But yeah, it has that real nice glistening. So that's the first piece. And I can only find one other one online, and they didn't know for sure which glass maker it was.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Just regular.
The reflection. Is that crazy or what? Like, so
beautiful. Good. And this is the base of it, just so you can see. It reminds me of Blinko, honestly, on the base. It does. So no matter what, it is just a beautiful, beautiful piece. Hey, Pee-wee. And second up, this is Kanawha. And this is not persimmon. This is the amberina. So you have that beautiful golden amber down here going up to that ruby red. And then what's really cool is you've got that the yellow amber coming through here. And then that, of course, has that fire glow going on, as well as in the handle and down in the base. So another just beautiful piece here. Kanawha made these in all tons of colors. Just recently sold the green one, almost like a lime green. But this is great for Halloween time, but also all the way into Christmas and just year round. So those are the two pieces. I'm just going to hold them, and let's go ahead and start a countdown. I see Karen in at 50. Melissa, I saw you're 49. And on sizes, the ewer or pitcher is right at 14 inches tall. So that gives you an idea of size and how the colors go together, but are slightly different. It gives you a totally different style. All right, so let's count down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It end.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Let's do a little more glowing. Look at all that.
Look at all of that.
Would you look at that?
Would you look at
like a air balloon. Ooh, up, up and away, my beautiful.
My beautiful. I'm really on a singing kick tonight.
Yes. All right. So there's Karen with 50, and there our bid in. Thank you, Lisa. So we'll just go orange or amberina, or we, however you want to go. And then Melissa's right behind that. Oh, got you. Both. I don't know what, dang it. She probably got knocked offline for a minute. All right. Congrats, Karen. They're awesome.
Okay, guys, I'm going to do a choice. I originally had these separate, but I think I'm going to put them together as a choice just to make it easy. And I'm going to start the choice at 40. And first up in my choice, and both of these are estate sale finds, by the way, is this beautiful piece. So this is a brass holder, and it has the little hands on it. And this is the way I found it, you guys, with 2 pairs of black leather gloves and a beaded pair of white gloves. And I thought, you know what? This is the way I found it. This is probably the way it's been for many years. This is the way I'm going to sell it. So you're going to get both pairs of the leather gloves, the white gloves, and the hand holder. Now, this could be used for towels. It could also, go onto your vintage vanity. These are real leather gloves, by the way. And this first pair I'm going to show you has kind of like a little scalloped edge, and they are butter soft. So sweet, and a very thin leather, almost like driving gloves, right? Yeah. Really, really sweet. I cannot cram my sausage fingers in here to show you what they look like. So if you have petite hands, these are for you. And they are very beautiful. So this is the first pair. Okay. The second pair has a little bit longer wrist, and you can see how yummy and soft that leather is. And they are absolutely, they're like butter. They really
like
are.
Butter?
These are even softer than the first pair, and they are absolutely wonderful. No holes or anything. Black leather gloves, just absolutely stunning, and real leather on those. So that's your second pair of black leather gloves. And then your white gloves are very sweet. They are beaded with seed beads here at the top, and those are hand embroidered. Look at this. There's all the stitching on the back side. And they are what I would consider almost kind of like Easter gloves. They are white, and they are also hand sewn. Look at all of the stitching on these, hand done.
Right.
So sweet, right? So you're going to get the 3 pairs of gloves, and then this guy is really cool. The top one kind of moves, so you can swivel it whichever way you want the hands to go. All of the hands and the clips are intact. There's the base. It is solid brass.
I love it.
It is such a cool piece. So this is coming with the 3 pairs of gloves. That's going to be choice number 1.
Okay.
Choice number 2 is going to be this antique postcard album. And it is filled with 42 antique postcards, most of which are from 1907. And they're all like travel souvenir type postcards. Now, some of the pages have come undone in this album. The binding is on its last leg, but it's hanging in there. Okay. It displays very nicely. I'm going to show you some of these postcards. We have Montreal. Look at the color. Those are like colored black and white photos. Tobogganing in Montreal.
Those are so cool.
And then we have also some European postcards as well. And then more Montreal on this side. And then we go into American postcards as well. All of these two have been used for the most part and post-dated. Most of them are from 1907. There are a few that have not been used, like this one. Look at the toboggan track on Mount Royal. Isn't this awesome? Cool? I know, they're so awesome.
I love anytime you can find colorized photos.
I do too. I think
they're so interesting.
So cool. And then we have May of 1907. And this is Southbridge, Massachusetts. And all of these are basically, it looks like someone's travels. So I'm going to try to show you all of the different pages. And then we also have some from Leeds, England as well. I'm going to do my very best to show you this without really boogering up anything. These have all been used and written on and are postmarked 1907.
So cool.
And then there was one when I was looking through this with my friend Julianne. There was one that had my birth date on it, and it was from January 17th of 1907. So it was literally 70 years to the day before I was born. Here it is. Carnegie Library, Akron, Ohio. I'm here today, she says. January 17th, 07. And then on the back, we have Pawtucket, Rhode Island. And there's not even a zip code on these, which I find amazing.
That's awesome.
No zip codes on the address. And then a lot of them are written on too and have very sweet little notes that are a lot of fun to go through. And let's see, mailing card. Authorized by Act of Congress, May 19th, 1898.
Yeah.
Wow. So, yeah, these are really cool. 42 total. This is a Happy New Year one, and this one's really spectacular. Look at this. Frolic Wanachten. And it has the artist's name on it, and it has some mica flecked glitter on it as a New Year card. And it is marked December 28th from St. Louis, Missouri. Pretty darn cool.
You know what?
Going to Rhode Island. So these are all to Mrs. August Almond in Rhode Island.
Very
So
cool.
cool. So this entire thing, like I said, has 42 different ones, and it is holding on by a thread with the binding. But they all have writing. Most of them have been postmarked, but a few have not.
Well, and the album itself is a really cool display.
Oh, it's just stunning. Look at this one. This one is amazing. I'm taking them out of here so you can see all the different ones. The Holy City. And look at the picture. She's on an old fainting couch. And then look at the cross at the top. It's like casting a shadow down into the room. And it's written on the back, "Dear Mrs. Almond, I am so sorry to hear of your being so sick, but I hope this will find you better. I'm thinking of coming to see you all next month. Good night, Deborah. Being well." And again, that was sent to Rhode Island. So these are just so cool. And the whole thing, like I said, holds 42 of the postcards, and that's going to be one of your choices. Are there any bids at all? Is this?
I haven't seen any bids.
Okay. All right. Well,
I think what would be cool are those postcards in, like, change them out here and there in the brass hand. Like, that style is really cool.
That would be very cool. That would be very cool. I'm putting my gloves back into my little display because, again, this is literally how I found them at the estate sale, and I just thought it was so cool. So this is for the sets of 3 gloves with the brass hand holder, good for towels as well, or a bathroom, or the early 1900s postcard album, which is just beautiful. The album itself is lovely. Yeah. And 42 different antique postcards inside.
Awesome. That's a great price too.
Okay.
I'll just bring him back for the recap.
Okie dokie.
All right. So, okay, Santa's coming to town. I am not doing any crafting at the moment, but I might be soon. Not right at the moment, though. Okay. So, I am bringing Santa. It is time for Santa to come to town. And this blow mold is a harder one to find and very collectible. I did pay up for it just because I've never been able to find one. And to find it all together, I wanted to bring it to you guys. I know we've got a lot of blow mold collectors. This is considered a tabletop blow mold. And it's from 1970, Empire Plastics. And it's popping in just barely there. Empire Plastics, 1970. And it is nice and clean. Great condition. So I'm going to show you, this is the Santa portion. Ho, ho, ho. And then what plugs in and what's usually missing or broken are the deer.
Oh, reindeer.
Yes. So here are the deer. And I'm hoping BK will get excited because I think this is really setting it up for BK. BK loves Santa. This guy, once he's put all together, he measures right about 24 inches long. And he's considered a tabletop blow mold from 1970. So I'll turn it on. You can see it'll illuminate your Santa. I'll turn my light down a little bit. Illuminate Santa up. But then the deer, of course, don't illuminate. They're just an extension. If you find these online, trying to purchase one right now on eBay, anywhere from $150 to $230. So they are up there in price. So at $105, that is a really good price, and it gives me a chance to bring it to you guys and also make just a little bit of money.
We paid up for this piece because I know so many of you are looking for this with the deer. And I had someone else tell me, I think it was Adam, that said, "Oh my gosh, I've been looking for this. My folks had this." And it's just such a special piece. And what's funny, we went to an estate sale where they had this. We didn't get it there because it was very high. But then we found it later on somewhere else. And we were like, oh my gosh, it's just meant to be.
It's meant to be. Yeah. Paula, I see your 105. Thank you. And for a nice large size blow mold, because it does extend to 24 inches, it's great because you can just take it apart and collapse it down. So for storage, but also for shipping, it's really easy, very affordable. And so basically he pops into that spot here. And then you've got the frame down here. to set them up however you want. Now you can bend this metal however you need to for the display. I just left it the way it was rather than giving any extra bends. And if you wanted to have it to where this will stick rather than slide in and out or turn, all you have to do is just put a little bit of rubber or electric tape, anything like that in there, and it'll keep it from moving around. But this is just how they came out of the box. Just really cool. And yeah, you've got the 2 deer, and it's two-sided, but one side shows Santa's back end. So
I love it. It also is small enough you could put it like in a windowsill, even to show up from outside. I love it. Yes.
Oh, we can have a spinning deer.
Yeah. That's right, Susan.
All right.
Your reindeer pull around your laundry basket. I love that, Poppy.
Why not? Yeah, and he's got most of his color, like all of his color, pretty much. Looking right here, there's just a little buff, a little scratchy right in there, and then it's like a little bit of black right there. Like that's how minuscule it is. It is in really good condition, considering it's over 60 years old.
Yeah.
Or no, 50 years old. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and count down the caller.
I know it sounds high, but these are for like $150 and up. They're really expensive. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. All right. So let's count her down.
Diner and Dixon. I see them. Yes.
All right. So I'll just show you one more time on the deer, and you can just light them with something else. But yeah, they're really cool how they're a little bit staggered, so you can see them both. And this is made by Empire, 1970. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ho, ho, ho. It ends.
I'm Daniel and Dixon. I like that.
Daniel and Dixon.
I think we forgot to do one of our giveaways. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? We sure did.
Yes.
All right. Nicholas, I see you're 107. Still an epic deal. And there's our bid end. So Nicholas F., congrats. You've got Santa with his 2 favorite deer for 107. Thank you.
Congrats, Nicholas F. Brenda. Thank you so much. Enjoy. That is such an epic piece.
Congrats.
Yay. All right, you guys. So I'm pulling out the Annalise. And if you're an Annalise collector, well, do I have some cool ones for you? I got all of these together, and I was so excited because there's some in here that I had never seen, and they're older. And I love the older Annalise, and I know a lot of you guys collect them. So we're going to do choice on these. I'm going to start them out at 15. I'll tell you, one of these is worth like 40 to 50 because he's really rare. So I'm starting them all at 15, and they are going to be for choice. All right. And I'm going to go through them pretty quick. So we're not here with Annalise all night. Okay. First up is this cutie, and he is a lover bear from 2002, which again, if we can wrap our minds around the fact that that is vintage, it's painful, but it's true. 2002. And this little guy has his original tag and everything from the store. And there's his little original price. So he is very, very cute. And he is a Christmas bear. And I love he's got like a little toupee on. Yeah. I was losing my hair and I got a toupee. So, and his little sweater is wool, you guys. Wool. So cute. So this is going to be choice number 1. Okay. Choice number 2 is the most valuable out of them all. This is the fox, and it's the Christmas fox from 1981. And he's the one that goes from like 40 to 100 in different places. He does have his original little Annalise tag. You can see it says 1981 here, and is a mobility little figurine. Very cute and great hand painted face on him. Look at his little tail. No issues. He's got the little ermine fur going on his Santa hat and his little outfit, and then some little plastic holly. So this guy is 1981 Annalise. Very, very cute. And that's going to be second choice. Yeah. Third choice is little Christmas mouse from 1965. And she has a candle. Super duper cute. Original tag on this one. There's the year. And very sweet little hand painted face on the mousy. Here's her Christmas candle. And all of these sit just great. They just sit so well. So that is going to be the third choice. Then I have the sitting down reindeer from 65 to 70, but then marked 86 right there. So he's marked 65, 70, and then 1986 mobility doll. Look at the reindeer. He's super cute. I like how he's sitting too. I feel like he might have had a couple drinks and he's pondering life or something. I'm not sure. And then you've got also this cute Santa hat that goes over one ear and one antler, which I just love. And his little antlers and his little arms and everything, all of his little body is bendy. So Poppy says he's gassy. He could be.
Very gassy.
I've been in the holly berries.
You never know.
So this is going to be choice 4. Choice 5 is from 1996. And she is a cutie pie. Look at her little face. And once these are discontinued, you can only get them from a dealer or online, eBay, that kind of thing. So here's the little tag on this gal. Super duper cute. And I think she looks really good with the little gray mouse. Even though they're completely different years and everything, look how sweet they are together.
Yeah.
We're a couple. Okay. And then last but not least, I have this standing reindeer. And standing reindeer is from 1995. I'm not sure if the bell is original, but this is how I found her. And she is just so cute. Great little hand painted face, holly berries. No issues with any of these. They're all in excellent shape. So very, very cute and very collectible for those of you that are Anna Lee peeps. This is a good deal on these. And like I said, that little fox is the most valuable out of them all. But yeah, these typically go for around 35 as well, the deer. Yeah. So I am going to start a countdown, guys, if you want to get in on the little Anna Lees. I've got the sitting down deer or the standing deer, and they all stand and sit great. I've got our little 1981 Foxy Betty. Super duper cute. Very collectible. I've got our two little mountain friends, 1965 and 1996. Okay. 96, 65. Or I have our little bear friend with the original tag, which was the first one that I showed. Okay. So I'm going to start a countdown on our Anna Lee figurine, little plushy buddies. And we are at 20 with Angel Girl. Thank you guys so much. Make sure that you are in live chat, all messages. And we're going to do a countdown. Throw out your best bits. Here we go. Perfect. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Or a bid in. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. I know. Aren't they darling? So cute. And they're all hand painted, guys. Every single one of these is hand painted. Love them.
Fantastic.
He's so cute. Just
love Patty Rose is in at 24.
Thank you, Patty. Hi, Pee-wee. Thank you, Angel Girl. Thank you guys all so much. Be thinking about which one or ones you want. We're going to call this one Gray Mouse. We're going to call that one Brown Mouse, Fox. We're going to do sitting deer, standing deer, or bear. Okay. And there are the bids. There's the bid in. Thank you so much, Lisa. Okay. Renovative home. Your 23 came in after the bid in, sweetie. So Patty Rose, let me know which one or ones that you want. You are first. Then Pee-wee, you are second choice. Angel Girl is third choice. And Renovative Home is going to be fourth. Okay, Patty Rose is going to take the fox. Yes, very collectible. Good call, Patty. Thank you. Pee-wee, do you want the deer? One or two, sitting or standing deer? Or do you want the gray mouse, brown mouse, Pee-wee? Okay, Pee-wee's passing. Fine. And then Angel Girl, thank you so much. Angel Girl, brown mouse, gray mouse, bear, or sitting or standing deer. All right. And then Renovative Home, Sarah. And I think that was everybody. Lozette is at 16. Lots
Laza.
of tight. You might just get what you want.
Yes.
Okay. Angel Girl is taking the 2 mice. Thank
Oh,
you, Angel Girl. I've got you.
and so then renovative home.
Renovated home, Sarah. Do you want the bear or the sitting deer, standing deer? Let me know.
And then last up would be Laza.
And then Laza. All right. I will wait to hear from you, Sarah and Laza, in the comments. Thank you guys so much.
Perfect.
You. I know, cute fluff. Aren't they fun?
Okay, so we went from cute stuff to something kind of serious. We've got a doctor's bag. Had to grab this at the estate sale. Just to find one in such good condition was pretty epic. It is from the 30s. It's made by Lily with that beautiful black pebbled leather cowhide. And you've got the Lily is on right up there on the latch. Now the handles are still in good condition. They still are attached with plenty of use still left to the trunk beer, to the deer.
It's a good deal. And
yeah.
the bear is left if anybody wanted it. Thank you.
There's a bear left. And it is in good condition. We do have Daniel. We'll do a giveaway right after this one. We totally forgot.
We totally forgot. We suck. Yes,
yeah,
thank you.
We'll do right after this, you can see a little bit of wear, natural wear. I did not shine this up or anything. This is the condition it was in. So if you wanted to take some patina off, you could. But I just absolutely love it. I Googled Elliot Sanford Cohen, MD. Couldn't find him. There's a couple of different Elliot Cohens, but most of them are alive. So I don't know who the doctor was, but it's just fantastic. The latch does still work. Great for display, but also for use if you are into that kind of thing. You've got the hinged opening. There we go. It just pops open like that. And it is empty, so we don't have anything in there. But if you want to use this just for your medical aid kit, take all the stuff out, the Band-Aids and everything you need, and put them in your doctor's bag. But yeah, I just love the fact that it probably has quite a bit of stories attached to it.
Yes.
The things that it's probably seen. Yeah, Hollyberry, I have sold some stethoscopes in my day. I wish I had one to put in here, but that is a good thing to do. You take one of these and you start adding in the vintage doctor equipment and different pieces, and it really is a cool display.
It's in such good shape too, and it is such a beautiful leather. That pebble green leather is stunning. Like I couldn't believe, because a lot of times we find these and they're just so beat up.
Just beat up.
It's really nice.
It's great for a costume, but I like what Susan R. Vuvu said. Put your bottle of wine in there and go to the next party with your bottle of wine or bourbon, whatever you want, because it is measuring right at 14 inches long. It's one of the bigger ones, not the small size. That'll give you an idea. And when you've got it displayed, you can have the handle down over the name if you wanted.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cool. Yes, I got Laza for the drunk deer. Thank you, Karen. The only one left is the bear, guys. Yeah. Thank you.
And yeah, this is from the 30s, so a lot of history to it. And they usually are priced up there around 100. So this is a really good price in this condition, considering it was definitely used.
For sure.
And you can always.
Patty said I missed the inside. Could you show it again?
Oh yeah. So it's got the hinge. So you pop it open, and then I just use the handles just to show you. But pop it open, and then the hinge pops open, and so the inside is just all sealed up. So you can put whatever you want in there, and it measures 14 inches long and about six inches wide. A little over 6 inches.
Just the viewer must have Googled it. Oh my gosh. Rochelle said she found one that was walrus hide and that our leather looks just like it and that it is more highly coveted, the ones in walrus. Okay. I wonder, I don't know. We've sold other cowhide that looks just like this too. So yeah, I don't know.
And it might be because in the 30s, there were different standards for what you could use for bags. For sure. And it's a really good one. And I will say, just a viewer, I looked that one up too, the psychiatrist. I don't know if it was that one or maybe his father, because there's another person that was a doctor with the same name, but an older photo. But yeah, it's always fun to just kind of go down the rabbit hole with these people.
It's song calls. No.
Yeah, put your fancy slapping gloves in there. So Patty's in it.
Your fingers would fit in there nicely. Hey, Justin Bieber. Hi, Sativa.
So let's go ahead and count down. No just in cases. If you're interested, this is from the 1930s and fully intact. All right, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. That hinge, it is just so amazing how that has lasted over the years. You've got the metal frame underneath the wrapped leather, and that pivot is still intact and hasn't punctured through. So it's really a neat piece.
Pivot, it's gorgeous. And a really good price on this, if you know what these normally go for as well. Very good price. Yeah.
Sativa, yeah, you can put your herbs in there too if you wanted to. There's our bid end. Patty Rose, congrats. You've got a doctor's bag for $50. Congrats.
Fantastic. All right, we're doing a giveaway.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're going to do 2 because we missed the 7 o'clock and we're going to do 7:30. So let's just do 2 giveaways back to back. How about that?
Okay.
Right? Yeah. Make sure that you are in all messages in live chat because it's going to go to the first person that answers these questions. So I have for my first and my second, I'll show you what we're winning. First giveaway is going to be this little guy. He is a newer little pixie elf, super cute, red boots, and he's ready to karate chop you. Right? So he is bendy though. What's nice is you can put him on stuff. You could craft with him, whatever you want to do. He does have a little hanger if you want to use him as an ornament. And this is going to be the giveaway. So the first person to answer this question correctly is going to be the winner. Bear with me. I'm finding a question.
Winner.
All right. Oh, those are really hard. These are really hard ones. Okay. Let's go with less hard. All right. Ah, that's a bad one. I don't like that one either. Bear with me. I'm finding a question. All right. What actor plays Buddy the Elf? What actor plays Buddy the Elf in Elf? I know. It's going to be me. I know. Who is it? It's me. Actor plays Buddy the Elf in Elf.
Buddy the Elf.
All right. Let's see who got it first. Frasier. Did Susan write that? No. Okay. Patty Rose, I love you because I'm an Frasier-holic. Holly Berry, Will Ferrell. That's right. Thank you so much, Holly Berry. All right, we're going to do another one, though. We're doing back-to-back giveaways. So let me find another question.
All right. Do you want me to show what we're doing? You find the question, and I'll show the next up. So it's going to be BK. Have you seen my Christmas tree? For the traveling button, new vinyl sticker. And it's coming with this fun little cupie fellow with his hands out in his green little outfit. So he's like perfect for little BK. And those are coming all together.
Love it. Okay. What is the oldest Christmas candy? The oldest Christmas candy out there. What is the oldest? First person with the right answer is going to get a BK sticker and a little weirdo of your own. Hey guys, that's me. That's me on that sticker. You're going to get me. It's great.
You're finest.
He's so excited. The oldest candy out there. Daniel, darling, marzipan is the correct answer. Daniel said he was going to win a giveaway tonight. He wasn't playing.
Well, all right, Daniel. All yours, man.
All right. Congratulations. Yeah. That is correct. It is marzipan. That is the correct answer, which is like a pasty, fondant type, almond flavored. It's not that good. It's not
Rocky.
Good. Okay. All right. So, I have one more giveaway tonight. So stay tuned. We'll do it at 8. And please remind me because I will forget.
Yeah.
Should I do the lamp? I think I'm going to do the lamp.
It's time for the lamp, guys. Refresh.
Do the lamp. If you're interested in the Van Brugel lamp, you'll want to refresh. And if you follow me on Instagram, you saw me find this week, and I made a deal on it. I did pay up for it, but I did get a very good deal on this. So I'm starting this at $185, which is a crazy good price. This goes for $350 to $500. It is an original Van Brugel lamp, and it is an excellent shape. I'm getting ready to measure it. That's what I'm doing. It is 24 and a half inches tall, and the base is 7 inches wide, and the diameter of the shade is 10 inches. It is absolutely stunning. I'm going to show you the pottery part that is Van Brugel, of course. And this is a matte black glaze. This glaze was only made for 5 years, and it was made in between 1979 and 1984. Now, this particular lamp is circa 1946 through 1950. But the black glaze did not actually happen until 79 through 84. So it was only made for 5 years, which makes this lamp quite a bit harder to find than some others in Ming blue or the mulberry color. And again, Van Brugel is a pottery company started here where I live in Colorado Springs in the late 1800s. And Artemis Van Brugel, no wait, is that how you say his name? I think it is Artemis. He passed away in, I think, 1904. And so Anna took over everything, and his wife. And that is why you see the Van Brugel symbol right here with the 2 A's. That stood for Anne, and I believe his name was Artemis. Let me check. This particular lamp has no chips, no cracks, no issues, no dents in the shade. These are real butterfly taxidermy. Both are intact. Sometimes you'll find a wonderful Van Brugel lamp, but the shade is roasted. Right. This is the original shade. It does look like a major award. Wordsmith, you were right.
It has its original finial.
It feels like a major award. So it is signed. Yeah. And this is known as the Damsel of Damascus. That is what is named. So you can see she is absolutely beautiful carrying her urn. And again, this was only made 79 through 84. Damascus is in Syria. So you have a very Art Nouveau feel on this lamp. It does come in mulberry and Ming blue, and the shades on those are typically blue. This one has, look, I'm going to show you all the way around. All of the flowers. Does it work? Do you want to see it roll up? Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. There it is.
Look at how it shoots through.
Yeah, it just glows, and it's kind of blown out in my light right here. There you go. That is what it looks like. That's accurate. Like, that's what it's reading right now is what it looks like lit up. This, like I said, this lamp goes for $350 to $400, somewhere in there. This is a very good deal on this Van Brugel lamp, and it goes with everything because you do have the black Art Nouveau damsel. The underside, of course, is signed as well, but it has a piece of really nice felt on the bottom that I didn't want to take it off, so you can see the original signature.
Yeah, and of course will come apart for shipping, so shipping is not an issue. It'll arrive alive.
Yep. We'll arrive alive, and we will ship, of course, it in 2 different boxes. Yes. But this is an original Van Brugel. It is stunning. It is gorgeous. I hope it finds a home. If not, it is going to go over to Instagram and eBay to find its forever home. So $185. If anybody else wants to get in on this is a very, very, very fair price. For Van Brugel, especially lamps. Something I was reading too today said the lamps were only made from like 1903 to 1909 or something like that. And here's where I ran into problems. This could be older, but by the black matte, it tells me that it's 79 to 85. But the original mold on this lamp is much older, much older.
Gotcha.
So it is a very warm glow. It is absolutely spectacular. And that is how it's looking right here is how it reads. That's the best color I can show you. That's how it reads.
Yeah.
So, and then while it's off, it's just a nice kind of off-white, really pretty. And I love the little angel fur down here. Those are always at the bottom. And anytime you see these butterfly taxidermy shades, but you're like, I don't know about the base, look at it closely, because 9 times out of 10, this will be a Van Briggle. Yeah.
True. Yeah. Yeah. And the shade itself usually goes for what, about over 100?
Oh, the shade itself is worth about 1 to 120.
Right.
And then, you know, the lamp, of course, is the true pottery piece. It is a signed piece. Again, you have the AA on the back, which is the original Van Briggle signature. And it's a stunner. So it may not find its rightful home tonight. That's okay. We will get her a home. No worries.
So, yeah, probably by the end of the night.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. That is beautiful. And I know someone that wasn't able to make it that will most likely buy it during the replay. So, guys, I have a very unique. Oh, Sarah, do you want to pop back over?
Yes, there he is. Good deal. All right. Here we go.
I'm glad he was able to make it, because, yeah, that's a hard one to find.
It is. It is so stunning. Thank you. All right, Vegas Viking Glass for $185. Thank you so much. We are going to start a countdown on this gorgeous piece. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
no just in cases.
2, 1. No, just in case. Throw out your best bid. Thank you so much, Vegas Viking Glass. I know we talked about it.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here for it. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We were wondering where you were.
I'm always busy.
Vegas Viking Glass has quite the collection.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your bid. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it is so stunning. Thank you for the bid in. Vegas Viking Glass. Congratulations. It's all yours.
Congrats, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So I am excited. I rarely get to bring phones to sales. And just a couple of weeks ago, I brought a couple of rotary phones. This time I'm bringing one that is a very rare, hard to find guy. You cannot find him online. You can find a lime green rotary phone, but not made by this company. The company is Stromberg Carlson, made in USA. All right, so they made different colors, really nice orange one, also the yellow one. We have the Southern or Western Bell yellow, and they have like the same build, but the color on these are just a little bit more vibrant. A very groovy lime green wall phone. It does work. All you need to do is have that spliced into a regular line. These go for, the only one I could find online sold for $3.99,
which is
that is the only one I could find. I posted the picture in my stories on Instagram.
So cool.
This is like movie prop quality. One that you would definitely want to display. And if you are doing like a wall full of phones, which I've seen that and is really cool, this is one of those unicorn colors that's really hard to find. It's done. This one was made in 1975, my birth year. So it's got the November 1975 on the bottom. Cool. It's nice and clean. The color itself, just to find it, is amazing. But think about all the possibilities. Like you take your orange and green together, kitsch. Like it is just the color. You know, it's amazing. Of course, we've got our yellow one. Otherwise, we'd be keeping this guy.
This one's a rare one. You don't see this color. Well, there's none out there. Like if you wanted to go buy this phone right now online, this is the only one there is.
Yes, exactly. So, hello. Yes, Sarah's right there. All right.
Oh,
it's ridiculous. I didn't even know they made this color. and I did a image search and different types of searches, and to find this this color in this brand is pretty much undoable. You can't do it. I couldn't find it.
Carlson.
Yes. And what's cool about this company is they started out in the 1800s, mainly doing phones, but also started getting into making TVs and radios, all the way up to the 80s, I believe. And so these are nice quality phones, and they weren't the ones that were just given out by the phone company. They were ones that you went out and bought to make your house look cool.
Right.
So, Michelle, I see you're 125. Thank you so much. Once again, this is one that if you are a picker or a thrifter, seller, and you think you got a green person, you could buy this for 125 or 126 and still make double profit. So it really is a beaut. I'm excited to bring it to you, and we're going to go ahead and count down. If there's anyone else interested, you can jump on in. Congrats, Michelle. It looks like you may be uncontested. Here we go. 15, 14. And it's always fun to watch people do this, have the kids come up. Try to dial grandma's number. I don't know. All right. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
I do not show that I have your info. So, if you will, whenever the bid in comes in, thank you so much, guys. If you will, Michelle, send us your info. There it is.
I remember doing this. Oh, hold on. I gotta do the thing. Hold on.
Yeah, and stretching it all across the kitchen.
Yes.
Michelle, congratulations. It is your
Michelle.
125. And Michelle, if you would, please email us real quick to Ttbsarahc, and that's Sarah with an H. I need your email for PayPal. I need your username here on YouTube, and I need your shipping address with your real name. Okay. Oh, cool. Awesome. Thank you, Michelle.
Okay, thank you, Michelle.
We have the yellow one hanging in our house right now.
And Michelle, if you don't hear from me by tomorrow, just double check your spelling. Sometimes the spelling gets wrong on the email, but thank you.
Thank you, Lisa, for entering that. Thank you, Michelle. Congratulations. It's
Congrats.
That grass green phone. Oh my God, David dorked out when he found that too.
Oh, I freaked out.
And I had no idea how valuable the green was. And that brand was really cool.
Yeah, that's the first time I've had that brand.
I have Kitsch. Let's play Kitsch for a little bit, shall we?
Yes.
Kitsch like I do. I know there's a bunch of you guys. All right, so this is going to be for choice, honey. And I'm setting my choice at $18.
18.
And I'm going to show you first up in the choice is this little girl.
Oh, I love her.
She is made in Japan. Look at those lashes. And she is a little pin cushion. Oh, I'm a voodoo doll. Oh, it hurts. But she is so dang cute. She is marked Japan on the bottom. And I love her little stockinette face. There is a brand called Herman Pecker. You guys always laugh when I bring this brand up, but it's Herman Pecker made a lot of these little stockinette face little babies, and I absolutely adore them. I pick them up whenever I can find them. And look, she's like a little tiny cone doll pin cushion. She's so cute, straight out of the 50s. She's got a little sailor collar, and she is just a doll, little blonde girl. And she is going to be choice number 1. I know, Perla, she's so cute, right? Okay, choice number 2 is this little cutie. And this is a hard to find early 1960s kawaii stockinette doll. She is unbranded. These were typically always made in Japan, and they always pose. She does have little bendable arms, and her little legs are bent up into this position. And the kawaii faces on these are usually pretty easy to identify because they have the stick, kind of like a stick pole neck. The bigger ones came along later, like the Bradley dolls and so on. These were actually the precursors and the original ones before Bradley copied the face. and did them. So this is a very valuable little kawaii girl. She's in her little plaid mini dress, super cute. You can see it's got like a little collar, and they're very simplistic. Oh, she's showing her business in the back. So I might want to wet that down so that stays down. That's usually how I get fabrics to stay. She's showing all of her business, but it's kind of cute with her little dress flying up in the back. It maybe it's made that way. I don't know. But I just love her. And these make great gifts too. If you have vintage people that love kitsch on your Christmas list, these make excellent gifts. So that's going to be choice number 2. Choice number 3 is this guy. And this is a Formulette vintage squirrel nightlight. It is so cute. It dates to the 1950s. It has this metal appliance down here. And the way to change the bulb on this one is with a butter knife. Okay, so you pop a butter knife out and it will pop that little metal piece out, and then the little bulb rests on it. It takes a regular little like clear nightlight bulb, and it is just so stinking cute. And it is marked right there. You can see it says Formulette.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it may have a year. I can't tell.
And we just replaced the bulb, so it's got some good life left in the bulb.
It doesn't have a year, but it does date to the 50s. And yes, it has a solid little bulb, and the electric cord and everything is still in nice shape. So really cute. This is what he looks like on. And he just glows like the Dickens. This makes such a fun gift too. I just love this guy.
I agree.
That's going to be choice number 3. Last but not least, I'm going to do a little balancing like David Coleman. Watch out. I know, I'm balancing. And last but not least is this precious little set of poodles. These are made by Napco. One of the chains on the dog that's on the left has come off, but you can reattach it. I'll reattach it before we send it. I want you to note, look at the little rhinestones on her collar. They're all there. They're all intact. She's not missing any rhinestones. And her little bottom just says Japan. She doesn't have her Napco sticker, but I can tell you based on her spaghetti trim and her eyes, she is 100% Napco. And all of her little babies are in good shape. Look at their faces. They're so cute. And I just love her. She's kitschy and fabulous. I know, right, Steele? So fun. So these are going to be your choices. All right. We've got the pose dolly. We've got pin cushion, stockinette dolly, or we have our nightlight little squirrel friend. Okay. I'm going to start a countdown. We are not doing any just in case bids. So if you would throw out your best bid, can you show the lamp backside and more up close, please? There you go. Real cute.
Nice little tail.
Yeah. All right, you guys, I'm going to start a countdown. Here we go. This is for your choice of kitschy item. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end.
I am impressed,
guys, for your bids. I know.
I'm impressed, Sarah. You're doing such a great job balancing.
Oh, I hate balancing.
It's not a big deal, though, right? Once you start doing it.
No, not with the light stuff. You know what I mean? I'm feeling okay about this balancing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lisa, for the bid. And George, you are going to get first choice. Do you want squirrel, pincushion, pose doll, or poodles? Pee-wee, your 30 came in after the bid in. I'm sorry.
And then Kelly will be
Kelly at 26, honey. You are going to be second choice. This is why I don't do this.
Okay, George wants squirrel.
Okay, so George, you have squirrel. He is yours. Thank you, dear.
Kelly Abbott is next up, and then Angel. So
Kelly, do you want pose doll, pincushion, or poodles? Hold on, Wilson Phillips is in my head. Hold on for one more day. I can't sing for squat, but we're trying it out. And then Angel Girl and Steel Whisper, and then Verlaine and Karen.
Kelly.
Okay, Kelly's going to take the poodle, fam. You go at Kelly. All right. And then we are left with pose doll and pincushion.
For Angel Girl.
Angel Girl, let me know. And then Steele and Verlaine and Karen. You guys are up. All right. So Angel, Steele, and Verlaine and Karen. I will wait to hear from you.
Okay. Angel Girl
Angel is passing. Okay. Steele is passing. Verlaine, Ash, we are to you at 23. And Karen, we get to you at 22. So Verlaine and Karen, let me know what you want to do. And then Pee-wee is back there at 19 along with Terry Valenti. Okay, so Pee-wee and Terry, you never know. You might get what you want.
Never know.
All right, I'm going to send it back to David. If you guys can let me know in the comments what you want to do with the choices. If you're passing, just say pass. But we are at right now Verlaine and then Karen. Okay,
Verlaine wants tall girl.
Karen, do you want pincushion girl? Let me know. And then if Karen passes on pincushion girl, we are going to Pee-wee and Terry.
Pee-wee and Terry, yep.
All right, you got it, Karen. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Congrats. All right, I've got some more beautiful glass coming. And I'm going to start with the Viking piece. So starting these off at 32, Viking glass, I'm sure most of you all know, Viking is a very nicely made, thick, extreme clarity glass company. They actually took over Rainbow Glass back in the day. This is the beautiful crackle glass in the persimmon, and it measures right, and it's the ashtray, the cigar ashtray, but you can use it for multiple things. This guy glows extreme, so we'll glow it up in just a minute. But this one's made by Viking. I'll show you the bottom. Nice smooth bottom. Yeah, Karen owns all the orange, so if you guys want to get in on some orange, you might be able to. So this one is Viking, and it measures right about 7.5-inch diameter. The second one is Amberina, and this is but a lot of persimmon in it, but it's more of the Amberina. And this is made by Fenton. No marking on the bottom, so it's older than 1971. And yeah, really beautiful piece. Let me go ahead and darken it down just a little more. And that gives you a little bit better tone. Good night, Adam. Karen, I didn't know you like orange stuff. But yeah, this is made by Fenton, and this one is 8-inch diameter. This one, it has the swirl, and so the Amberina kind of swirls through. And on the bottom side has that really nice thick texture, a lot like Blinko pieces from the 60s. And then the inside is extremely smooth. So it gives you the smooth but also textured look to it. I know, Fenton, Viking, what in the world? These are beautiful pieces. We went to an estate sale a little over a week ago, had tons of Amberina and persimmon glass. I picked certain ones that I knew were a little bit harder to find, but also higher quality and just nice pieces. So I didn't grab a lot, but the ones I did are definitely worth adding to your collection. Tracy Shepard, I see you at 34. So once again, we have the Fenton at 8-inch diameter, and then we have the Viking glass at 7.5-inch diameter, and that has that beautiful crackle. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some glowing. We're going to do some glowing, kids.
Light her up, Daddy, light her up.
Light her up. So turn her down.
Turn her down, light her up.
Got to get underneath it. You can see that beautiful glow all the way on the bottom, very glowy on the bottom, and then on the rim all the way around. And then this one here on the Fenton, it's more on the edge all the way around. You can see that really beautiful orange glow.
Look at that.
And on the bottom, you can see the swirl.
I agree, Spotty. It is. Orange is such a good color. And anything with that Amberina is stunning year-round.
Yeah. Really, truly. All right, so let's count them down. They're beautiful in just regular light, but they're also beautiful when lit up. So great little pieces with the crackle and the swirl. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. I do too, Helen. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Fill the fit and sees candies. OMG, ready to scream. That sounds so nice. Yes.
Like
I agree, Karen. Your whole house is very happy and it looks so nice. Beautiful.
We love seeing you guys' collections. So make sure to follow our Facebook group or get into our Facebook group because we get to see a lot of collections. George jumped in there right at the end. So for 43, George, we'll go Viking or Fenton. Okay. Karen's yelling, George! George! I will say I do have 2 more Amberina pieces coming in a little bit here.
Yes. And they're amazing too. Egbert Featherbottom.
Yeah.
Ashtray for George.
Okay. Got you with the ashtray. Thank you, George. So then we do have the Fenton left for who is next up?
Karen.
Okay, Karen. So for 41, you still have a chance at the large Fenton swirl pattern.
And if Karen passes,
Karen said, "Yay!" She already had the ashtray. That worked out excellent.
Fantastic. All right. Congratulations for your bids.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Sherry said you have to give me the squirrel lamp if you take the ashtray.
Sherry.
Oh, I love it. All right. I am going to do some Christmas brooches. And these are so pretty.
Thanks, guys.
And I love bringing Christmas brooches. I collect these all year long, and then I farm them out throughout the Christmas season. So I'm going to show you. I'm starting these at, and some of them are definitely worth more than this. I'm just going to start them at $10 each. And the first one up is this little cutie, and it is an ice skate. And it has really pretty, like, little iridescent crystal in the middle of the flower. And super cute. And you don't have to just keep this around for Christmas. You know, you can wear it right on into like January, February too. And I just think it's darling. So that is going to be your first choice. The little ice skate. It is unbranded, but the pin is really good on the back. And I tried to find out what brand it is and I couldn't find anything, but I just thought it was darling. And it's really nicely made with the little stones all there in the pave setting. So that's choice 1. Choice number 2 is this darling Christmas tree. And this is made by JJ Johnette and does date to the 60s. And it's got really sweet little rhinestones all over it in purple and blue and red and green. And then it also has like little gold balls on it as well and a little red stone at the top. Really cute. And it is signed JJ right there. Cool. Okay. So there's a signature on that one, and that is going to be choice number 2. Choice number 3 is my personal favorite because it's got a deer on it. And really sweet little wreath with the deer in the middle. Very nicely made.
Cool.
Here's the backside of that little guy, unbranded, but just darling. So that is going to be choice number 3. Choice number 4 is this Avon kitty in a boot. And this is an Avon pin with little green rhinestone eyes. Super cute. And I love this on your lapel or on a hairband. Just darling. So kitty in the boot is number 4. Number 5 is probably one of my favorites. It's a little bubble tree. And if you look in all of these, they're mirrors. They're little tiny mirrors. And it is in excellent shape. I don't know era on this, but look at the back. Those are cool. Also mirrors on the back as well. It's not signed or anything. I found several others. Some said 60s, some said 80s. I'm genuinely not sure, so I don't want to tell you wrong. But it is the cutest little bubble tree, and I love how great it displays. It's right at just like over 2 inches. So it's a nice,
love that one.
Good sized. And then last but not least, we have Santa. And Santa is made by Jerry's and dates to the 1960s. And he's really cute. Also marked on the back right there at the bottom, Jerry's. And nice. Jerry's with a G. All gotcha. Right. So Santa is your last choice. So I'm going to show them all to you again. We had the ice skate. That was choice number 1. We had the JJ Johnette tree. That was number 2. We had the wreath and deer and kitty, which was number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. Aren't they awesome?
Cool. Yeah, very awesome.
They're great. So great to give as gifts on a tag. You could also, I think it would be really neat to adorn a vintage stocking with all vintage brooches, and you can do that all season long. All your Christmas brooches would be
That's a great idea.
Stocking. So I'm going to start a countdown. We're at 13. Thank you guys so much for your bids. And here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Thank you guys. And we're going to do our last giveaway as soon as this round is over.
Cool. And yeah, Daniel, let me know. We're on your freebie that you won the sticker with the elf. I think. Let me know if you had put in that you wanted to go somewhere else. Terry, your 14 came in right after the bid end.
Okay, so the winner is Sandra. Sandra, we'll just call this one Deer. We're going to call that one Bubble Tree. We'll call this one JJ because that's the maker. JJ Tree or Bubble Tree. Avon Kitty, Santa, or Ice Skate.
Sandra wants to skate.
Okay, so Sandra is going to take the skate. Thank you, Sandra. It is yours. And then Verlaine, would you like, I'll ask the same question, Bubble Tree or JJ Tree?
And Laza, you be on the ready.
Santa or Kitty or Reindeer? I'm going to write Sandra down for the ice skate. Was that Sandra Smith? Yes.
Sandra Smith, yes.
Got it. Sandra, thank you so much. And then Verlaine.
And then Laza.
And then Laza after Verlaine. And then Mary. And then I will honor, Terry, your bid after the bid in after Mary. Okay? So Verlaine's going to take the Bubble Tree. You've got it. And that was for how much, David? 12?
12.
Okay.
And then Laza at 11 wants the Deer and the JJ Tree.
Okay. She wants Deer and JJ Tree. And that's Laza for both of those?
Yes, Laza at 11.
Okay.
And then after that will be Mary.
All right. Mary, do you want the Avon Kitty or the Jerry Santa? And then I will ask you the same thing. Terry, you're after Mary. Okay?
Terry and Mary.
Terry and
Mary and Terry. And then Terry and
Mary. Mary, this is what's left. Reindeer or Santa. They look cute together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I know, right? Okay. I'm going to throw it back to David. We're going to do our last giveaway, which is actually mine. So never mind. I'm just going to stay up here.
Daniel. Daniel. Yes, you got the Lisa's mixed up. It was Lisa Stoll that gifted you the soap. So then did you want me to gift the sticker and elf to Lisa Stoll? Just let me know.
Deer and JJ Tree. Sorry, I totally hosed that up. Deer and JJ Tree for Laza.
Yes.
And I got it written down right, Laza, but for some reason I said it wrong. So what's left is Avon Kitty and Santa for who was it? Mary.
Mary.
So Mary, I apologize. I called it wrong. So Mary, do you want Santa or the kitty by chance? If not, it's okay. Just say pass. And then Terry Valenti, let me know if you want Santa or kitty. All right.
Perfect.
Thank you so much, guys. Sorry for the confusion. Sorry. That's okay, Mary. No worries. Apologies. All right. So our last giveaway is going to be for this little guy. He is really, really cute. He is a little mouse ornament. I also feel like he kind of looks like one of the Boyd's bears. And I just thought he was darling. Look at his little velvet tail. He's even got a little pocket on his overalls on the back and little stars on his overalls. So cute.
Awesome.
So this little bear Bear Mouse, we'll call him.
Bear Mouse Pig.
Bear Mouse Pig. I am going to find a trivia question for you. Bear with me. Okay.
Never. Come on.
Okay, this is a hard one. Ooh. Santa Claus is a mix of which two figures? And you have to have them both. So I'm looking for two answers. Santa Claus is the mix of which two figures? It's a hard one.
Daddy and Mommy. Saint Nick and Shoot.
Yep. There's one of them, but you got to have them both. Santa Claus is a mix of which two figures?
Elf and
Daniel, but that was not what I was looking for. Not even no. Phil Imp got it. No, wait, Susan, hold on. Let me look at my answer. The answer is Father Christmas and Saint Nicholas. So who had that? Who was the first one that said Father Christmas and Saint Nicholas? Father Christmas and Saint Nicholas is what I was looking for.
That's Susan Jackson. That's what I see.
All right, Susan Jackson. But you guys, yes, the other ones are pretty much dead on too. So Saint Nick and Father Christmas, Susan Jackson. You have a little mouth friend coming to you. So congratulations. Thank you.
Cool. All right, it's my turn. Okay.
Can I clarify really quick? Did anybody want Santa and the cat, Terry Valenti? Did you want it had come to you, Santa or the cat, Terry?
She put in pass.
She did. Okay. I did not see it, so thank you. Yeah. All right. Here we go.
All right. So coming to my couch. Okay, so I have a printer's tray, scored it, and I am not afraid to ship these. These will not ship very expensive because they are flat. So I'm going to show you right here. Renovative Home wants Father Christmas brooch.
Yes. Yes, I've got you Renovative Home for Santa. Thank you.
Excellent. So this is a newer, when I say newer, I believe around the 50s. So I'm going to show you, you've got like the metal face or cub front for the printer tray. And it also still has its original handle with that chrome. Very cool. You can take this, this is like a paper sticker. If you wanted to pull that off and put something else on there, you could. But this printer tray measures right at 32 by 17. And it already has hangers on the back. So it's definitely been used for a little shelf. And yeah, it is a really nice one. Nice color. A little bit lighter color wood, which means your things are going to pop a little bit more.
Yes, that is true.
And you can definitely put it vertical like this if you wanted to. The handle on the side looks just as good. I'm just going to show you one more time all the way through. You've got the smaller little guys right there. And then you go to the taller and then the thicker ones. You have tons of different types of windows to put your littles in vertically like that. It's just really cool. It measures right at 32 by 17. And on the back side, you just have that pressed wood. So it's solid on the back. And I mean, these are just so fun to decorate with. You just put some of your littles in there. And even this guy, I'll show you this little guy. He will sit in there just fine. Printer trays are quite flat, but they will still hold some of your ceramic littles that you would think wouldn't fit in there. But yeah, just a really cool printer tray. I like the color of the wood, like I said. It kind of stands out a little bit more.
Yes. Oh, right. Those are so good. Such a pretty one too. This one's really unique. And I love that old handle in metal.
Yes. Yeah. The old metal handle is excellent. All right. So let's go. Susan Lee's in at third.
No, I don't think it's from Japan. I believe it's American made, Pee-wee.
Yeah. This is definitely American made in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely say so, American made. But yeah, there's no markings on it. So, but yeah, really beautiful one. I'm going to go ahead and count down. Susan Lee is in at 60. And once again, you can do so much with your smalls, even a little camera. Oh, that one almost fits. There we go. Even your little mini cameras will fit in there.
George, that's a nice question. We work really hard to find fresh, cool stuff every week.
Oh, yeah.
And if I could have just inventory upon inventory stocked, that would be my dream. But we have to go out weekly and find fresh stuff because you guys have such an appetite for vintage, and I am so grateful. So thank you.
Oh, yeah. Well, and it's always fun to just go out and get it, and then that's what we're bringing that week. So, we're not going to get stuck on Hummels or Fenton. We're going to bring what we can find you at a good price.
Yes.
So, ship medium mail. Near. Okay, Johnny Girls in at 65. Once again, don't be afraid of shipping, but if you buy something else, this needs to ship by itself. Otherwise, it just makes everything else go way up in shipping. But this will ship very nice on its own. Let's go ahead and count down. No just in cases. And like I said, you can also do this vertical if you have a lot of wades and that kind of thing. You can get quite a few collections in there.
Oh, yeah. Did David receive a camera lighter by chance?
No, I did not.
No.
But I'm open to it.
Where is it coming from? No, we never got it. That sounds amazing though.
I have just a Bic lighter right here. I have to light a candle later. All right, let's count it down. We have a lot more to come. Susan Lee is in at 66. I see Donnie Girl at 70. 15, no just in cases. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It ends. And what I do like about these is how they have them kind of 1, 2, 3. So you can do like your own collection here, a different style here, and kind of separates them. Okay, thank you, Karen. And yeah, if I get something like that, don't worry, I will shout out for sure.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
You're 75. Mary jumped in with 76. I know you guys have a lot of littles. You need something to put them on. There's our bid in. Mary Kazi, I've got you a whole bunch of slots for your littles. Congrats. Thank you, bidders.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
All right. I have some vintage hair scarves fresh from the estate sale. You guys know I enjoy wearing these. This one was sent to me by a viewer, and I love it because it's got great big polka dots down here at the bottom. And then gradually they get smaller as you go around the scarf. So these are so much fun to wear, coordinate with your outfits. And I'm going to start the choice on these at just $10.
Okay.
So $10. And I'm going to show you the first one. And these are all like hair tie scarves. So they're all kind of this long material, and they look great and no issues or anything. And I tried to pick the most retro fun patterns that I would definitely wear myself. These are hard not to keep. I have so many though. I'm passing them on. All right. So this is the first one. It is a beautiful hair tie, and it gets nice and wide. Now on these really wide ones, sometimes I like to fold them. Also, you can fold them in half, do your hair scarf thingy. And then I love to let like the little bottom hang out kind of like this, right? Just looks cute. And this one is going to be first choice with all of the blues and greens. It's a really mod cool pattern. So that is first choice. Oh, thanks, Karen. I went with a black and white and orange thing. And literally this is just what I had clean. So I'm really not that put together, I promise. And then the second one that I have is a really pretty daisy, and this is chiffon from Japan. So you can see the original, see it's upside down. The original tag, vinyl and silk, hand rolled, made in Japan. And this one is super cute. Look at those flower powers. And I would probably fold that one under to get the little flowers on the top, but it's just adorable. And red, white, and blue I wear all year long. I also love to coordinate these colors with rainbow. Red, white, and blue and rainbow looks so good together. So this one actually folds out a little wider, but to wear it as a hair scarf, I like to fold it in half. Okay. Yeah. It has a nice length to it. So that is going to be number 2. And then number 3 is really a fun pattern. Look at the multicolors. And you see it says her, H-E-R, you're fine, honey. Then it says him or his. That's what it is. It says his on part of it. And that's like in gray. So the little H is hard to see, but it says his and her all over it. And you can't really see the words much, but I love the little points that it comes down to. And again, these look so good year round. Really, really a fun style to wear. And they're nice too. You know, if your hair, you just want to throw something on and you kind of want to look like you're put together, but you're just throwing on a hair tie. So this is going to be choice number 3. Choice number 4 was a hard one for me to get rid of, but I have so many. And I have another one in these very similar colors. So I'm passing this one on. This one I'm pretty sure is silk. It is also a hand rolled edge, as you can see. And it's not marked with a tag, but I'm pretty confident this one is silk. And it is gorgeous. And again, fold this in half or even into thirds. Make it into your hair tie. You know, or you could use them as ascots if you are feeling so inclined as well for an ascot. All right. So that one is going to be number 4. And last but not least is this one. And I picked this one because of the brutalist style. I've actually sold pieces of art that look like this. And it has that really groovy Swiss dot. And then it has a brown brutalist pattern that goes throughout. And it has nice square little ends. And kind of finishes up neatly in this little pattern. And this is your last choice. Okay. So really fun scarves for your hair. Great accessories. You could also use them as dresser silks if you like that kind of thing. Really, really cute. And Susan has a brand new pair of roller skates if you've got a brand new key. So try them out to see.
That's right.
I would look around now. I love that song. All right. So I am going to start a countdown. Sandra is in at 13. This is going to be for your choice of vintage hair scarves. These look so fun on, and they are a lot of fun to wear and coordinate with all of your goodies. So let's start a countdown, guys. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Don't you just feel that way sometimes?
Yes.
Like, Tato's woke up and she's just running me ragged over here.
Thank you, Lindy. I see you in at 15. So we're going to call this one brown. We're going to call this one orange. We're going to call this one blue multi, blue dots, and daisies. Okay. The Rhoda Revival. Indeed, Peter. Peter fills me. You get what I'm putting down, Peter. All right. So Lindy, let me know which one or ones you would want. Then we have Sandra, Pee-wee, and Mary. All right. And I think that was everybody. Yep. So Lindy for the win. Thank you, Lindy. And then Sandra, Pee-wee, and Mary in that order.
Perfect.
Okay. And I will wait to hear from you guys. Thank you all so much.
Just a few more items.
No.
Just a few more.
Okay. Lindy is taking dots. This one is yours, Lindy. Thank you so much. And then David behind Lindy
was Sandra.
Okay, Sandra, do you want blue multi? Do you want the orange, daisies, or brown brutalist?
Okay, and then I know Pee-wee is after that, but Pee-wee went no, so I'm guessing Pee-wee wanted the blue dot.
Okay, so behind Pee-wee was who?
Pee-wee, Mary Causey.
Mary Causey, do you want daisies, blue multi, or brown brutalist? Just let me know. Thank you, guys.
That's everybody.
Okay, cool. Thanks, guys.
All right. So I have a beautiful electronic piece. rarely do I get to get my hands on a fan. I'm a fan of fans. I think they're fun. This one, before we get any deeper, I just want to show you, it does have on the base a little chipped off piece of like the plastic portion of the base. It doesn't affect its usability or really its display. It's not really that noticeable. It's just right on the hook here. This is the GE, and it has the oscillating, it's the oscillating fan, and it has the rotating or adjustable bar right here. So you just twist it down here to loosen it up, and then you can adjust it to where it sits up high or sits down lower, depending on how you want it to sit. So I'm just put it kind of right in the middle, tighten it back down, and then I will go ahead and turn it on. These are definitely, kind of creepy when you think about it, because if you put your finger in there, yeah, Daniel, wiener fingers, it doesn't matter what they are.
Oh my
God. Chopped right off, So this is definitely one for display or to be put out of the reach of children. But it works great. It doesn't have any dust really built up on the motor. And it could use a cleaning on the outside. I left the dust that's on the fan blades just to show that it has been in use quite a long time, but still works great. So I'm going to go ahead. Daniel's in at 38. He's wanting to play with the fan. He probably was going to, remember. Hi, Daniel. Here is a fan
stick your tongue in the fan, please. No,
but yeah, it's a Hummer. Look, it's just a going, and it's oscillating. And I don't think you can change it from oscillating. No, it's just one setting, on and off. So, but like, look at that. It's just.
David and I once upon a time used to collect fans too. Fabio, get it, Fabio. Yes, work it.
All right, Daniel collects these. No kidding. Well, yeah, in Alabama, you need that fresh fan action. It is blowing really hard. Okay, so let's go ahead and count it down. That's a great price for a working GE fan, and it gives it that like metal, that blue metal look to it. And let's go ahead and count down. If you're interested, jump on in. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
Oh my gosh, had a friend hair get caught in one, not a happy hour.
Oh, you got to be careful. Just waiting on our bid end.
Oh.
Bid end.
I used to love to talk to him. It's a weirdo.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Susan Lee bumped in there for 40, and then Daniel, I see you're 41, and bid end. So congrats. Keep your cat and dog tail away from the fan.
Yes.
Congrats, Daniel.
Congrats.
I'm going to leave it on and try it out a little longer.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
A lot of you guys saw that I was bringing a Wyeth book in the preview, and I was very, very happy to get my hands on this. I'm going to start this at 24. This is the first printing from 1987 of this Andrew Wyeth, the Helga Pictures. So Andrew Wyeth is an American artist. He has passed, and he started the Helga Pictures in 1971 and continued on and did Helga portraits in every medium through 1985. So what's neat about this is it's a definite study of Helga. Now, Helga was a model during the 60s, and she was his neighbor. So he started working on everything from nudes to her clothing to different styles and mediums. And Wyeth was an artist, very widely known for his beautiful art style and art pieces. His father was a famous illustrator. Years and years ago, I think his name was initials. It was like W.C. Wyeth. And he then followed in the footsteps, and he did an entire study that lasted 14 years on this woman, and did I want to say there's over 294 illustrations, including 96 plates in full color. So quite an extensive, there's your cover image right there. Quite an extensive catalog. He says, I don't think I'm really a portrait painter because I only use a head to express something more. And if a painting stays just a head, I'm not satisfied with it. If it's an outdoor person, I feel that his countenance reflects the skies he walks under. The clouds have reflected on his face for his whole life, and I try to get that quality into the portrait. So a lot of details, a lot of different styles. Night shadow is abstract, almost primeval. And here again, it shows him and his bandwidth, I guess, if you will, of different styles, different mediums, and really a study on this particular subject. Night shadow is abstract, almost primeval. She could become a native with that band around her. I think you feel the involvement when you look at it.
Wow.
So if you are a Wyeth fan, you know how impressive his body of work is. Again, I picked this up for my art peeps in the crowd, and I think that she is just stunning. Cape Coat. I prefer winter and fall when you feel bone structure in the landscape, the loneliness of it, the dead feeling of winter. Something waits beneath it. The whole story doesn't show. I'll read you just a bit of the insert from the cover. The circumstances surrounding the revelation of Andrew Wyeth's Helga pictures have now been well recorded. Astonishment and curiosity in the art world and at large greeted the news that this major American artist had for 15 years been working in virtual secrecy on a substantial new series, more than 240 works centering around one model, Helga Testorf, a neighbor of his, of the Wyeths in Chadsford, Pennsylvania. So wow. Anyway, it's a wonderful book. It dates to 1987. It is the hardback. This book goes for around $75 to $100 because it is the first edition. 24 is a great price. Let's count it down. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for your bids and your interest and your love of art and all other things. Thank you. 15, 14, 13, 12. I know the police are on the way. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Original dust jacket, hardback. First printing in 1987 of this stunning body of work.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Oh, Karen said stepdaughter for Christmas. She'll love it.
Oh, she's going to love it. She's going to love it. It is an excellent gift. Congratulations, Karen, for 30. This is coming to you. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry about these sirens. We do have the window open, so that's kind of annoying.
Yeah, and it's a main street out there. It goes towards the hospital up on the hill. So you never know. So I have some wood coming again, some wood shelves. And these are your choice. So first off, I'm going to show you the Pepsi Cola. This is a Pepsi Cola. And actually you can see on the inside a little more than on the outside, the print. So it's on the inside and the outside, but it's pretty worn down. But it was originally a 24 bottle Pepsi Cola, and these are excellent for little shelves. Love using these. I have one right above me right here that I've used we've had for I think 15, 20 years, almost 20 years. And these little holes will fit quite a few little minis, about a little over 2.5 inch in size. So I'm going to show you the different holes do have a little bit different sizes. But these are excellent. I'm showing you some of my miniatures from my personal shelf to show you how fun these are to decorate. Like this,
how cute that is. Yes.
Decoration.
David keeps asking me if he can sell his. And I'm like, we have all these miniatures. Then what are we going to do with them?
Right. Yeah, it's a really fun one to fill in. 24 slots complete. And I'm going to take them all out so we don't break anything.
So fun for creepy little doll heads. I agree, Pee-wee.
You have creepy doll heads. Oh, yeah. And, you've got some area in the back if you want to backlight it. So that is your first choice. And let me make sure I got everything out. Yes. So you can go horizontal or vertical. Trina, I see your 25. And once again, that's Pepsi Cola. And the graphics there, it's just really hard to read on there. And then on the inside, you can see it on the inside walls. Now, the second one in choice, these are coming together. So that was your one choice. This is your second choice. I have two vintage from the 30s sewing machine drawers. And these were originally, in a sewing machine cabinet. These are very collectible for being used as a shelf or a catch-all. So these are coming together. I think they look great if you stagger them where the handle is on one side and this one has the handle on the other, or you can have vertical and horizontal. So these are coming together. They measure right at, I thought I measured, 14 and a half inches long. So
Those
14
are so
and a
good.
half inches long. And they're easy to hang. There's a lip on the back. So if you wanted to hang it this way, you could just hang it there, or you can hang it right there. So you don't even have to put a hanger on the back.
Yeah, those are great.
And I like the wood that they used. And then we have the wooden knobs on the front.
You said these were sewing machine drawers?
Yep, sewing machine drawers from the 30s. Cool. And very, very, very popular to use for shelves. And you can see the hammered in little nails on the edge. Just gives you that nice industrial look. So those are the choices. And once again, the Pepsi Cola is a 24 slot. And you can see the Pepsi Cola is just kind of washed out. All right, so those are the choices. We're going to count down. And this guy measures right at 18 and a half by 12 to give you an idea of size.
Yes, good too. I agree, Karen. Yep.
That's correct. All right, so these are your choices. And once again, these two shelves or drawers, these come together as a choice, and then this comes as a choice. All right, here we go.
That's a good idea too.
Yeah, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Taters is walking around me, getting stuck in my light.
Oh, Taters.
Trying not to drop my wood. All right, there's Sonny and Susan Lee, and I see George in at 36. Nice solid wood. And Mary jumped in with a 37. There's our bid end. Mary, let me know if you would like the crate or if you would like the set of drawers. And then after that would be George. So we'll wait and see. Oh, I love the metal milk bottle crates. Those are cool.
Yeah, those are very cool. I like them too with the old milk bottles in them.
Okay, Mary, I got you for the drawers. Thank you so much.
And George.
And then George, let me know if you would like the Pepsi Cola 24 slot, or you can just put in Pat's. And then after that would be
Susan.
All right.
Yes. All right. So George and then Susan Lee. Yes.
Okay.
Hey, fantastic.
Great all day. Got you. Thank you, Mary and George, and all the bidders. Appreciate you guys. I'm always looking for more, so don't worry.
Okay, y'all. I have a choice. Woo, sorry, for my next item. Get it going here. All right, so I love these of tumble ups, and these are so sweet for your bedside. It is a cup and then a decanter for water to put by your bed. This one is Japanese porcelain, and what's neat is you can actually see through it down here to that floral design. It's not lighting up very well, but it's almost like luminescent. It almost shows through.
Yeah.
It's not lighting up very well, but you can see this little flower from here. There you go. Uh-huh. It's just hard to see.
It is.
So, it is in excellent shape. It does not have any chips or cracks. This was from an estate sale up in Denver, and I thought it was a beautiful little piece. And these pieces are very popular, especially the last 3 years or so. They have regained popularity, and their official name is a tumble up because you would pour it, water, you get thirsty at night. Okay. So that way
And
you
no
don't go
bugs.
to bed and get a drink of water. All right. Yes. Classiest way to drink water. Also nice to put into a bathroom as well. Daniel said you can put vodka in it for a morning wake up.
Ooh, why not?
You know, you could do whatever you want. So that is going to be first choice, and it is made in Japan. And the brand on this one that I found online is called Crowning Touch. Okay. So Crowning Touch brand on this tumble up, $18. The second one I have for choice is a beautiful pressed glass pink piece. Now, I got conflicting information on this online, but everything that I read said it's pink depression glass. I felt like maybe it was a little newer. I genuinely don't know. Okay. I could not find era on this. So the glass itself does have some little bubbles and stuff in it, which makes me feel like it is depression glass, but I just don't know and I don't want to tell you wrong. So I love it. It is a beautiful baby pink. Where'd it go? There it is.
Was your starting price 18?
18. Yeah.
Okay. I forgot. I didn't get it. So thank you, Karen, for
and they do go for quite a bit more. So that's about half of what they go for.
Yeah.
Very, very pretty and such a yummy little flower pattern too. I love the mod style of the flowers. So good. And then again, this was your first choice. This little pretty porcelain one from Japan. And it does have the little blue flower. So when it's sitting down, you can actually see the flower on the top too.
That's cool.
So I'm going to start a countdown. I see Karen's in at 18. If anyone else wants to get in on these tumble ups are collectible and really pretty for your bathroom or your bedroom. Wherever you need a little glass of water, you could even do mouthwash in these.
Mouthwash is great for that.
Yeah, I think that would be cool too. So I'm going to start a countdown. I see Donnie and Pee-wee and Karen. And no, just in case, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And these came from the same estate sale, same home. So I figured they had like one in one bedroom. Yep. Yeah. Or a bathroom. So sweet. Totally. Okay. Donnie, I see you at 30. Thank you. Susan Lee and Karen are in there. I see you guys. I know, Karen, they are. You're right. I thank you so much. I thought so too. All right.
Potatoes.
Thank you. So Karen Chase at 36. Let me know if you would like the pink glass or if you would like the porcelain. And then Susan Lee at 35, you have second choice. Okay. So I will wait to hear from Karen Chase and Susan Lee. And then if one of them passes, Donnie girl, you are next up as well as Pee-wee. Okay. All right. Karen Chase, they are both floral. Let me know. I think you're going with.
He's probably meaning that one.
But I'm not for sure. They're tumble ups, Krista. So they're for water at night. Aren't they sweet? All right. So Karen Chase, let me know for sure if you wanted. Okay, the white one. There we go. Cool. Thank you. And then Susan Lee, my dear, did you want the pink one? Just let me know. And then if Susan Lee passes, Donnie girl, it's to you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
So, guys, I'm bringing some fire. I'm lighting it up now.
Yep, we got the fire.
That hurts. There we go. Okay, so this beauty, we actually thought about keeping for a while, but this is a beautiful, made out of polished metal, and put together in a very, in a very industrial way, and it is made by Mascot, late 70s. And it is a lantern candle holder / whatever you want to do with it.
This is so cool.
It's the coolest owl. I'm going to put some white behind it just so you can see the separation. It is basically two-sided. Yeah, actually, it is definitely two-sided. There we go. So that shows how it looks there. You've got the top up here is connected. And then, of course, Got the candle in there. I'm going to take the candle out so I can show you without dripping wax all over myself. So it has its original hanger. I'm just going to lay that out, and it's adjustable. And then all of the pieces are basically on pivots. So right here, that is up there on pivoted on there. And then you've got the little pieces for the eyes coming out. Very industrial.
So cool.
I like brutalist, but it's more polished. So I would definitely call it industrial. And then all of the screws are flathead. So it's not like a repro or anything like that. And it finishes all the way up down here. This was dirty. We cleaned it up, polished it up. You could probably get a little more polish to it. And once again, it is made by Mascot. Patent pending is the marking that's up here. That's all the only marking we can find on it. There it goes.
There you go. And these come in like gold, like a brass gold.
They have brass. So technically it's a polished metal, but they have the brass, polished brass, and then the polished like chrome metal. Yeah. Straighten
out his little horns, baby.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that's the thing is it kind of moves around. So you just want to tighten them down. Let's tighten them down.
Yeah, that is what's nice is you can go correctly. You can tighten the little screws, and like George said too, the light from underneath with the candle looks so good.
Oh, it really does. It really does. So I have this little ball one in there, but I also have a pillar. I'll show you. The pillar looks nice because it can sit up a little bit higher.
The way you're holding it, it's making his horns go cockeyed. They don't when he sits. They're normal. Yeah.
Right. There we go. I'll just hold it like this.
There you go. It's so cool.
Yeah. And you can hang it anywhere.
Like, oh my gosh, I don't know if we should keep this. And then Susie was like, I don't know. I may want it for outside. And then Bobby said, no, I don't like it. And so,
you can also
it wasn't going anywhere inside or out. And then, David found this out thrifting. I couldn't believe it. It's gorgeous.
It is. And it looks great. Like if you want to do like air plants or faux plants, anything really. It doesn't have to just go with the candle or a lantern style. But like I have this pillar candle with the little electric fella. So depending on the size of the candle, you can do whatever. Make it look a little different. And it'll spin around in the wind too if you put it outside. So Susan Lee's in at 40. I'm going to count it down. Thank you guys. It measures right at 10 by 14 in size.
Oh, so good.
All right, let's count down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
It's so 70s.
Very.
And it really does give off a nice shine. And I will tell you, David cleaned this up. He was looking rough. This poor guy was looking really rough when we found him. Just dusty. The patina was just used and worn. And the chrome is just such a nice shine. Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Yep. All right, there's your bid end. Susan Lee, this is your Hooter coming to you. Thank you so much.
Awesome. All right. So those of you guys that have been watching religiously know that we've been on a bit of a Pyrex kick lately. And this is such a lovely set. So I'm starting this set out for all three for $50. Okay. And this is such great functional Pyrex. So here's our big guy. And this is the Pyrex Butterfly Gold pattern, but not the first one. The very first Butterfly Gold pattern, you remember, has flowers all kind of in a line. This is what they call Butterfly Gold 2. And Butterfly Gold 2 was made in 79. Butterfly Gold 1 was made in 72. So Butterfly Gold 2 is definitely a must-have if you already have the Butterfly Gold 1 pattern from 72. This is epic for a collector. You're going to get all three pieces. So this first one is a 475B. It's a big dude. Great casserole dish. Wonderful for mixing. It is enormous. And this one is the 2.5 quart. So very nice size. The next one you're going to get is coordinating in a bit of a lighter yellow for butterfly gold. That's what's neat about the second pattern is you do have coordinate. And look how shiny these are. Again, I try to pick up Pyrex in the best condition possible. Some days are better than others. This one has like a little schmutz right there, but I tell you what, with some barkeepers, friend, that would come off really easy. So this is the second one that you are going to get. And it, again, shiny and absolutely gorgeous in really nice shape for vintage Pyrex from the 70s. So that's the second one. And these all nest so nicely. And then the third one is this little guy. Look how shiny and gorgeous he is. They're like, honestly, they're kind of like new. Like they've not been used much. And they are just lovely. And look, you've even got a little butterfly tucked in there. Oh, so, yeah. Such a great Pyrex set. This is a really good price. You're going to get all 3 of the bowls for $50. And again, for a collector of Pyrex, if you have the butterfly gold set already, I highly recommend getting the butterfly gold too. And then you can coordinate and mix those pieces around as well. Now, I also love this pattern. Any of the Pyrex patterns that look nice turned upside down, which this one does, makes for a great riser as well. Yes. You do have the spout handles, if you notice, which are so nice. And this is going to be for the set of 3 from 1979. Okay, you're going to get all of them.
That's a great deal.
It is. Certainly is. That set does go for more. And they are collectible and they're fun to display. So, Sherry, I see you in at 50. If anybody else wants to get in on this set, that is for all 3. This is not for choice. You're going to get all 3 in the set. So let's start a countdown, Sherry. Here we go. 15. Thank you, Cute Fluff. I do too. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, hello. Bid end. We're good. Don't worry.
Bid in.
Bid end.
You're never too late, Les. You're always on time, girl.
I know. Les, it's good to see you in the house, girly. Where you been? Love ya. All right. Hollyberry's in at 54. Who's going to get it? That's a nail biter. I don't know. Either Sherry or Holly. All right. It's going to go to Holly for 54. Congratulations. Thank you so much, guys, for your bids.
Congrats. All right. My next item I forgot to grab. So let's eat it. I've got choice. And it's the last of my Amberina glass for now. I have a few more pieces coming this coming Thursday for the Coleman Collective. So the first choice I have here, it's a really beautiful Amberina piece. It is the moonshine jug, moonshine style jug. You can see that beautiful handle. Really nice change of tones on there. And it does have a beautiful glow. Real thick glow all the way through on the handle as well as on the lid there, or the rim, and then even on the base. Yes, Les, the dog clock did sell. Yes.
Unless the Van Briggle picture did not, it is still available, and it will be coming back for the recap.
Yes. So this is your first piece, and it is made by, actually, I couldn't tell for sure. I'm pretty positive it's made by Viking or Kanawa, but it is just, yeah, it's a beautiful piece with that great shine. Second piece is a rainbow glass piece, and I'll show you. You've got this original sticker, and now this persimmon color matched this bigger one pretty dang close. That's why I was like, I'm pretty positive it could be rainbow. If not, it could be Viking. This one's rainbow, and that was the precursor to Viking glass. The orange, the persimmon, those really glow extreme. You've got that really nice intense yellow, and then up on the rim all the way around. So those are the two choices. I will say this one is 6 inches tall in the Amberina. You can see the ruby red at the top, and then the persimmon piece is right about 7 inches tall. So great pieces. They glow and very collectible. And it's always nice to have that sticker when you can.
Heck yeah, I love a good original sticker.
Mm-hmm. All
Don't
right.
ever remove your stickers. I know most people know that, but if you're new to vintage, don't remove your stickers.
I know. It's a tough one not to do, too. Sometimes you want to remove those stickers. I was a sticker remover once back in the day. So,
Yes.
So yeah, great glow. Susan Lee's in at 25. I see Karen in at 30. And we're going to count down 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And yeah, that crackle is just phenomenal. I love the way it glistens in the sun as well.
It's so
Any
pretty.
kind of directional light on it.
Bye, Daniel.
All right, Daniel. Good night, man.
Night.
RuPaul buys this, and I did not know that.
Oh, Susan Lee and Mary are in.
All right, so Susan Lee, and then Karen jumped in. I see it. Let's see what happens.
Oh, snap. Okay, look. There's
the end. So Karen gets first choice, and then Susan Lee. So Karen, let me know if you want tall orange or if you want amberina jug. All right, or you can do both. And then right after that was Susan Lee. So we'll wait and see. Okay, Karen, I got you for both. Congrats. We're just building up that orange glass.
That's right. Karen's got a box of orange glass coming. Awesome.
That's right.
Fantastic.
Congrats, Karen.
Okay. I have, oh, yes. Okay. I have a choice. Oh my God, they're so heavy. Choice of 3 platters.
Oh, yes.
3 of them together are very heavy. So I'm going to start the choice on these at $18. And I'm going to show you 2 of these are jadeite, but I don't know a maker. Now, when I pulled up this platter, it said Martha Stewart from the 90s. So that's what I'm going to kind of go with, but I don't know 100%. Okay. Right. If I had to guess, that's what I think it may be. And you can see they're really beautiful, nice, thick. These are 14-inch platters. They are not plates. These are platters. So perfect for Christmas cookies. Perfect for Thanksgiving. Yes, yeah. Sherry, absolutely. Yes. Great for Thanksgiving to put meats and cheeses and what have you. Make yourself a beautiful relish tray, charcuterie, but great for the bird because they are very big.
They're nice.
Nice also for Christmas if you wanted to display any of your Christmas trees on these because it is jadeite, but it's almost kind of like a translucent too, where you can see through it in some places. See how mottled that is?
Oh yeah. Platter of potatoes.
They're just a little smudgy from fingerprints, but I did get these actually from an estate sale. Mm-hmm. So I would guess that Martha Stewart made these personally. Sherry says yes.
Oh yeah.
So, and again, for a big jadeite platter, these are rad, whether they're Martha Stewart or not. They are still vintage. They do not glow. No, at least they did with my other black light.
You go potty?
No, I don't need to go potty. I'm good. Thank you.
I'll be right back.
He is the only jadeite that really glows for the most part. Fire King jadeite typically does not. So you have choice. This one, I will tell you, is more of a minty green, and this one is just a smidge lighter. I don't know if you can tell, but one is a little darker, one is a little lighter, and they are nice, heavy jadeite platters. So those are your first 2 choices. Your last choice is this little beauty, and it is also a platter. It is a 13-inch platter. And this is, this is made by Royal China, and it's Cavalier Ironstone in the Tulip Time pattern. And I just think it's so cute. You know, I'm a sucker for blue and green. You've got kind of like a gingham crosshatch thing going on, almost like a little basket weave. And then look at your little tulips with the dots.
That's pretty.
Very mid-century looking, very cute. Dates to the 60s and then made by Royal China. Cavalier Ironstone, Tulip Time. And this one is 13 inches in diameter. And it coordinates really, really well with these. Look how cute this is.
Oh, yeah.
You could even set this
Right
in
together.
the side of one of those.
Yeah.
Martha made them while she was in jail. So I am asking $18 for the jadeite platters or the 1960s tulip time ironstone cavalier platter. Oh, Renee, we miss you too. Welcome. Welcome, Wendy. Good to see you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, potatoes are all over the place in here.
I'll show you the back side of these. I honestly, when I picked them up, I was like, I don't know what they are, but they're really nice. This is the back side. So there's no like Fire King or any marking or anything. And you can see that it does have just a little bit of a lip.
Yeah.
And just a bit, but these are nice big platters. Again, think Christmas coming up, think Thanksgiving, serving trays. Just absolutely beautiful. $18. I have 2 of these and 1 of these.
Excellent. Those are awesome together. I like the idea of having them all out like on the table, put the floral one right in the middle.
Mm-hmm. I think it would be pretty cool, like a ceramic Christmas tree set on one of these.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and use them as big chargers, you know, for your plates too. Really cool. Yeah. So I don't see any interest. I think these are, thank you, Wendy. I appreciate that. I think these are epic. $18 for choice. And I have 2 of the large jadeite 14 inchers and then a 13-inch gingham tulip pattern. All right.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Those are really cool. All right. So I have a large piece of pottery here, and it is amazing. Sarah found this, and she wanted me to show it just because of how heavy
it's so heavy.
It's a big one, but it will ship affordably, pirate ship, cubic rate. So this is a beautiful Art Deco from the 30s, and the pattern, from what I can find, is called the Sun and Moon design. So you can see this would be the moon here, and then the sun rays are popping out from the top as well as the bottom. This is done Art Deco, but done by Robinson Ramsbottom, and that is done in actually Roseville, Ohio. Roseville, Ohio, and the company Robinson Ramsbottom very well known.
You doing okay?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I got Tato's doing a whole bunch of stuff behind me, and she's just distracting me. I don't know what she's getting into. Was behind the couch.
Oh, well, that is a hella Ramsbottom pot. Yeah. My God.
Look at the Ramsbottom bottom.
Ramsbottom bottom.
Yeah, and it is in good condition. I don't see any damage or anything. The color is still great. No crazing. This is almost antique. Large, and yeah, Ramsbottom was really well known for, they got their start making the Crocs, and on the bottom you can see that's the same kind of style as the old Crocs used to make. They made, and then, in the 30s they started getting into more. They actually purchased another company. I can't remember the name of the company off the top of my head, and then they started doing more stuff with clay.
Roseville, wasn't it?
Well, they were in Roseville, Ohio.
Okay.
They bought up something clay company, and that's when they started going from the Crocs to like planters and different things like that. So there's a big history in that company because they were in Roseville, Ohio, and they just kind of did their own thing. They found ways to make money making the different things they needed to, whether it be Croc figures as well as planters. So Tracy, I see you in at 44. The size on this is 10-inch diameter and then 9 inches tall. So it is a nice large size. I'll show it next to, just to give you an idea of size, next to the fan. It's a pretty good size, and the design itself, the moon and sun's design, is really cool. Yeah, it resembles like a McCoy style. Yes. However, their pottery was a little bit thicker. They had a little bit thicker and heavier weight to it. Yes. So it's probably a little more dense, is what I would say.
Yes, it's really a spectacular design on this. Yeah. Oh God, I was so excited to find this, just because you don't often find these in the wild. This came from an estate sale in Denver, and it was in the garage behind a whole bunch of stuff. And I was like, David, It's so heavy. This is a
Yeah.
heavy one. And I was like, babe, you're going to have to show this, but it's amazing.
It's cute.
See chips or tick bites, please. I have an interested buyer. No, it's worn on the inside like it had a plant in it, but the outside does not have any chips. There's one little area there that it's missing glaze that looks like a chip, but it's not a chip. It's actually just an unglazed spot right there.
Yep, right there. And it's under the glaze. So yeah, that's just it's
that is
glazed.
not a chip. That is actually an unglazed spot, and it has glaze over it.
Yeah, it's got the clear glaze over it. It just didn't get the color. So yeah, let's go ahead and count down because it is a little heavy. Tracy Shepard's in at 44. This is a beautiful Art Deco design.
Good price.
Vintage, close to antique pottery from Roseville, Ohio, made by Robinson Ransbottom. And this would be considered a jardinier.
Yes. It's a jardinier, darling.
Jardinier, which just means planter. So let's count this planter down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Oh, it's gorgeous. You like it, Lemmy? It's a big one.
Oh, no, Lemmy. Oh. Lemmy jumped in. All right, so let's check. Yeah, the freight's not going to be that high. Okay, pity packet. Pity
it's packet. Been a long week. Pity pat.
Well, I can't do multiple things. I was adjusting the camera and reading and holding this.
Sorry, babe.
So, pity pats. The freight won't be too high, but it looks like Mary came in with the 51. So, Mary, this is yours. Thank you so much.
That is a heck of a good deal on that. Good support. Good support, you guys. Excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All righty. We are getting through it. We are going to have one hell of a recap, though. We have a whole bunch of stuff that didn't sell. So stick around because if you do something in the beginning, you may get a chance at it at the end. Okay.
Thanks, Mary.
All right. I have Fiesta mugs that I found, and I was excited about these for those of you that do collect Fiesta keyholes. I have 4 of them. I'm starting them at $10 for choice. And these these date to between 1986 and 1992. So they are vintage, but they're not like 1950s vintage. They're more of the modern colors. So this first one is the color mulberry, and it's like a purple. It's really pretty. And HLC Fiesta, great for a collection if you're doing all of the different keyhole colors. This is mulberry. That's going to be choice number 1. Poppy orange is going to be choice number 2. Okay. Really great. And you can see it. HLC stands for Homer Laughlin Corporation, Fiesta, USA. So, and based upon the markings, that's how you can date these. Again, 86 and 92 is when these were made. And this keyhole mug style is still made to this day in modern colors. Then we have a keyhole mug in sunflower yellow. If you know your Fiesta colors, this is the sunflower yellow. Really pretty. Same era. And then we also have a turquoise blue, which they brought back for a little bit, and it is very popular. This is one of the most popular Fiesta colors right here, and it is turquoise. Okay. So gorgeous, gorgeous. And then we have, last but not least, this little cutie. And this is one of the little mini pictures. And this is in the color butterscotch.
Bye, Mary. Thank you.
Bye, Mary. Thank you so much for being here. Wonderful night. All right. So these are $10 for choice. Normally these go for $14 to $16 each. So that is a little bit cheaper than you will find them elsewhere. And again, this is poppy orange. This is turquoise. This is sunflower yellow. And this is mulberry. Okay.
And if you have like a mug tree, especially like a wooden one, I love the wooden ones with these, but you can also get the metal ones. It reminds me of the first time we came out to Colorado Springs and we did the Airbnb, and they had a bunch of mugs hanging down, and I love the Fiesta ones because they had that like solid feel to it. It just felt like you were out on vacation.
Absolutely. And these are nice thick mugs. My grandmother had the 1960s turquoise set. I don't know whatever happened to it, but yeah, wonderful, beautiful set. And this is the butterscotch mini pitcher, mulberry, sunflower yellow, turquoise, and poppy orange. Okay. So I'm going to start a countdown. I see Sandra's in at 10. You can take 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Whatever you are looking for your own collection. These are wonderful hardy mugs. I love drinking out of these. Yeah. This is definitely functional vintage in my opinion. I just love them. So let's start a countdown on the Homer Laughlin Fiesta mugs. Again, these date to 1986 to 1992. Okay. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. I know. I love it. Our Susan Arvuvu butterscotch. Such a cute color. Good in your Halloween display too. So is the poppy. The poppy would be great in a Halloween display. But look at these three together. Oh my God.
Love it.
These colors are just next level. I love it. And then mulberry is such a pretty color. It's a very deep, dark purple. All right. So Sativa's at 11 and took the choice. Sativa, that is wonderful. Thank you so much. Let me know if you want the little pitcher or which color mug you want, or you can take all of it if you like. And then Sandra Smith, you are right behind Sativa. Okay. So I will, Sativa, do you want... Okay, pumpkin orange. I'm not sure if you want this one, or maybe both. Let me know for sure, Sativa. Pitcher. Okay, the little pitcher. You got it. And then behind Sativa is going to be Sandra. So, Sandra, do you want the mugs? And if so, which color or colors?
Perfect.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, and I believe that was everybody.
Yes. All right. So Sativa's taking the picture. And those little pictures go for quite a bit more than that, too.
Yes, they're collectible.
Yeah.
Sandra wants the orange and the blue.
Okay. Orange and blue to Sandra.
Cool. No worries, Sativa. She said, sorry, I was just super happy.
No, you're so cute, Sativa. No worries. Don't apologize. I'm writing you down, girly.
All right.
Okay. And Sandra, I got you for the poppy orange and the turquoise. If anybody else wants to claim sunflower yellow or mulberry, just let me know.
Perfect.
All right. And back to you, babe.
This is my last item. I've got choice. And this is the way I had it displayed. I thought it was cool. You could do a lot of really cool things with these boxes. First off, in the choice, I have this cheese box. No lid, of course. Great for a little miniature shelf. Those miniatures that I had, they will fit in there as well. So right about 2.5 inches in size. Great little boxes, but also you can use it for multiple things, catch-all for different things. But who doesn't like a little bit of cheese? This is from Wisconsin. So we have Wisconsin, and it's the Old and Sharp. And it is aged...
Old and Sharp, Old 570.
Old 570. So that is your first choice. I just love these for multiple reasons. They're great. And that's a smaller size one. It's like right at 8.5 inches long. Next up, I have 3 different folding rulers. I've gotten these from different estate sales. And what's great about them is they're all a little different. So first I'll show you let's do the yellow. Oh, potatoes. So the yellow is, where is his front? There he is. So the yellow is made by Powercraft. Come on. Let's try it. There we go. Powercraft. And it's fully yellow.
With a K.
Yeah, with a K, like cheese. Kraft cheese. And it is a 72-inch. These are the folding rulers. It'll come all the way out, double-sided, and great to display, do different things with, yada, yada, yada. Really cool carpenter piece. So that is your first choice. The second one I have is a brown wood, and that's the Lufkin, or Lurkin, whatever it's called.
Lufkin.
Lufkin. There you go. You can barely see it on there.
Are
And
they Lufkin?
Lurkin.
Lufkin.
Lufkin, sorry. Lufkin right here. This one's the Lufkin. The other one is the Powercraft. This one also is the 72-inch. It is a little bit more faded, used. You can see, but also all the hinges are great. Last but not least, this one is the Engineer's white face. So I'll show you right here. It's the Engineer's ruler.
That's cool.
And it is done a little bit different. It's done by feet and decimals. So it is specifically for an engineer. So instead of 72 inches, it has a little over 60 inches in the feet and decimals. So it is specifically for engineers. So if you have an engineer that you know, this is one that is very collectible and made just for that. So, but I like the way they display. You can do a lot of things with them.
You can make stars out of them.
Make stars, yeah. We can do a lot of things. So I'm going to go ahead and count down. They're all in good condition. We have yellow, brown wood, and white. And then we've got the cheese box, all for choice. Oh, tomatoes. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Great pieces also for a Christmas gift if you know someone that likes some woodworking tools. Great to display with. Tracy, I see you're 16. And once again, this is going to be for choice. And Ttbsarahc, I see you in as well. Susan Lee. And there is Ttbsarahc at 17 before the bid ends. Susan Lee, yours came in right after. So Ttbsarahc, let me know if you want cheese box. And then you can do brown ruler, white. That's the lucky. And then we've got this one is the engineer one. So you can do white or you can do yellow. And that is the Powercraft.
Powercraft, Lufkin, white, or cheese box.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then behind Ttbsarahc, she's from Wisconsin. You got
you some cheese.
And then it's going to be Tracy.
So Tracy, we'll just go white, yellow, brown.
And the brown is the Lufkin, right?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. So Tracy, white, yellow, brown. And then behind Tracy is going to be.
But what's funny is these two are actually more collectible because they are not the standard that you find every day.
Yeah. So behind Tracy then will be Sandra.
Tracy's smart. Okay, Tracy, I got you for the white and the yellow. And then we do have the Lufkin left for who was next? I think Susan Lee. Okay, Susan Lee. We've got the Lufkin. That's the 72-inch ruler. And you can see the font is still pretty nice condition, especially on the inside. So
if you do like a permanent Christmas, you can make stars out of them and decorate with them. They're really sweet. Yeah. I do too, Gavin. Little age.
Kind of a star.
One more. You just have to go one more.
Crafting with David.
Do it. Show the people your star. All right. So Susan Lee, let us know. And then if Sandra, let us know.
Star.
Okay. Sandra was the first 15. Susan Lee was.
Susan Lee said yes. So I got you, Susan Lee. Thank you so much.
Sandra actually had first choice.
Oh.
15. She was the first 15. Susan Lee was the second.
Okay, Sandra, I got you for the left gift. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. I'm glad we've got
guys. I apologize for the confusion that got here. Okay. All right. So that is going to bring us to our big old recap. And I have a whole bunch of stuff to recap. So I will go first.
Okay. I'm going to write this all down.
And during the recap, most of you guys are old pros at this. If you are new, we just ask that you put in the price and the name of what you're claiming, so we're clear. And because we have so much stuff for the recap, that's important tonight. So if you want something, just put in the name of what you're claiming and the price. Hi, Rose. And that way then we'll know. If more than one person wants an item during the recap, we'll turn it into a quick 10-second auction and count it down, and you can bid it out. Okay. So I had this gorgeous brass stand with the hands with 2 pairs of leather gloves and a pair of beaded white gloves, all coming together. I believe them to be antique. The gloves are real leather and butter soft. The white ones are hand sewn and also hand beaded and embroidered. And then the other pair of black gloves are leather and have like a little scalloped edge. And you get all this for $40. So if you are interested, put in glove tree 40 and you'll get all the gloves and the glove tree. And it's nice because this does swivel around if you want it to. So 40 for glove tree and gloves. Awesome. And then I had this epic antique postcard album filled with 42 antique postcards from 1907. Also asking 40 on this. And it is a really, really special piece. So many are written on. They're all different scenes from Canada, Europe, and the United States. We have everything from Berlin to Boston. And they are all dated 1907, most of which were being sent to Rhode Island. So tons, 42 antique postcards in here for $40. I mean, that's a reseller's dream right there. That's a dollar card in their antique. So antique postcards for $40. And then I had, oh my God, I can't believe these didn't sell. Okay, I have the pumpkin planter for $14.
Wow.
Pumpkin planter, $14. Okay. And then I had vintage blow up kitty, also $14 for Halloween. Super cute.
We may have to pull that out and decorate with that.
I know. He holds air and everything and says Happy Halloween on his little hat. Vintage from the 60s and 70s is what this guy dates to. So it's neat to the fact that he still holds air. So 14 for, you can say 14 for pumpkin or 14 for cat. Lisa, let me know what that means. I'll take which one. And the price. And then Rose Blue, you wrote lambskin. Are you claiming the glove?
I think, maybe.
Or I don't know. I don't know. Rose Blue, let me know. So I got those recapped. And then $10 Sunshine Yellow or $10 Mulberry for the Fiesta mugs. These date from 1986 to 1992. Sunshine Yellow or Mulberry for $10. Okay, no worries, Rose Blue. Lisa is taking the blow up kitty for $14. You got it, girly. Blow up kitty. And then I cannot believe this didn't go. This is a Van Briggle ewer. Dates to the 1970s, signed by Anna, which is actually Anne. She put an A on everything and made it into Anna for those that were to be glazed with a shiny glaze or a drip glaze, which I think is really cool. This is such a fantastic cubist piece. Yeah. It is really, really cool. And I was asking $55 on this. It is absolutely beautiful. Again, Van Briggle picture $55. So put in Van Briggle $55 if you want it. And let's see here. Then I had all of the platters are available for $18 for choice. All of the platters. I know, Lisa, I'm surprised too. So all of these platters, I have 2 of the large jadeite 14-inch platters. Great for Thanksgiving, $18 each. Or I have the Royal China Ironstone. Oh my God, don't drop these. Hold on. They're really heavy.
Oh, careful. Careful.
18 on this one. It is called Tulip Time, dates to the 1960s. And then here's my other jadeite platter. So you can claim any of those for 18 each. Very good deal. And then I had this Avon Kitty brooch for 10. If anybody wants the Avon Kitty, put in 10 Avon Kitty. Okay, then I had a pin cushion girl, and I will do her for 15 if anybody is interested. I have pin cushion girl for 15. She's made in Japan. Stockinette face, super duper cute. $15 for pin cushion girl. And then I had some scarves left. These were $10 each. These are vintage estate sale scarves for your hair.
Love that one.
This is blue multi. This is brown brutalist. $10 each on these. Or red, white, and blue daisies. This one is chiffon from Japan.
Excellent.
Okay.
And you have Donnie Girl in for the glove tree.
Great. Thank you, Donnie Girl. And these are $10 each. There's 3 left, red, white, and blue, blue multi, or the brown brutalist. Okay, I'm writing down Donnie for the glove tree. Thank you, Donnie. It is a beautiful bunch, and those gloves are butter soft. They are so cool. All right, so got the scarves. And then I also had one Annalie critter left for 15, and this is Lover Bear for Christmas. Original tag left on this guy. That was the original price at 30. And this little guy you can claim for 15. And this is a sweet little wool sweater that he has on, and he's on a little base and stands just great. So 15 for the Annalie Bear.
That's a fun gift idea right there.
It is. Oh gosh, I hope that's it. Yeah.
Les is in for your Van Briggle.
Okay. Les is Van Briggle at 55. It is so good, Les.
Mm-hmm.
It reminded me of you. Yeah. Okay. Tracy, red, white, and blue scarf.
And then Leanne is in for the bear, Annalie Bear.
Okay, great. I'm getting this written down. Bear with me, gang.
No rush.
Tracy Shepherd for red, white, and blue daisies. And then what was after that? The Annalie Bear.
Yes.
For
15 for Leanne.
You got it, Leanne. It's a cute one. Bear with me. I'm just trying to stay organized. 15 for Lee Bear. There it is. And that is going to Leanne Say. All right. Excellent, you guys. And brown scarf is going to Laza. You got it, Laza.
Cool, Laza.
The only scarf left is the blue multi for 10. Van Briggle found home. Did anybody get pin cushion girl?
I do not believe so.
Okay. All right. I think that's everything, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Right.
And if you want to claim anything else and you're watching this on the replay, email me because I have stuff available. Thank you.
Yes. All right. So I have the camera that I brought today is left. I've got the Exacta. This is the 1963, made in East Germany.
Damn.
East Germany rather than West Germany. So a little bit harder to get. Really beautiful piece. The only thing that caution is just right here. You see a little ding in that does not affect its usability for sure, but also it still displays beautiful. You've got the lens hood that goes on and off. I'm not going to take it all the way off. And it has the Zeiss lens. This is 115 is all I'm asking. 115. It does work. All you have to do is get your 35 millimeter film, throw it in there. I'll show you the shutter release. And it is in great. Okay, Susan Lee is in for that pin cushion.
Got it, Susan Lee. I got you.
From 1963, values $350. I am just asking $115. This is a high-end East German camera. They made multiple different styles, the Exacta, and this one is from 1963, more for photojournalism and that type of thing. So if interested, or if you're watching on the playback, 115 is all for the camera, and that is less than half its value with the working lens as well.
I think you should just keep it, David. Honest to God.
Well, I mean, I have two then, but okay, that's it for me.
All right. So again, if you watch that on the replay, email us. Those items are available. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support for small business on YouTube. My gosh, I'm so grateful. Thank you guys. What a wonderful sale and a wonderful time with all of you. Special thank you to Lisa Viscomi, who is always so sweet to do our bid-ins on Sunday night. We appreciate you so much, as well as the rest of my mod squad, Karen, Amy, Lisa, Holly, all you guys. It takes a village to do what we do, and I am so grateful for your help. Thank you guys so much. And Lisa, thank you. And I got you down for what you wanted. So thank you.
Excellent. Yeah, thank you guys. I'm so happy. You know, we took a big gamble this week or last week, trying to found some stuff that we've never brought to a sale, never seen on any of these live sales, and went really good. You guys are awesome, and we so appreciate it. Dachshunds are doing good. Tato's is having a rough couple of days.
So here's what's happening. I'll give you a little update on our Tato's. So Tato's is our little girl. That's Tato's that David has, and she will be 17 in February, and she got an eye infection this last week in her left eye. And we didn't know what was going on, and it was starting to kind of shrink and shrivel. And so we called the vet. The vet comes to our house, thank goodness. And he examined her, and he said that she was dehydrated. And so based on her age and her dementia, she forgets to drink her water, but she always eats. And we home make our food. So it's very moist. It has a lot of water in it, but she got dehydrated, which then allows bacteria to come into the eye cavity and cause an infection, which caused her eye infection. So $400 later, we have IV treatments that we're now doing on Tato's 3 times a week. I'm not going to cry. Anyway, so we're giving her water, and I'm sorry. And we're making sure she's hydrated. And we do it 3 times a week with a needle. The vet showed us how to put the IV in. Anyway, I'm sorry. I normally don't do that. I just cried about Tito's.
No, I know. I had to clean something up real quick.
Yeah, and so we just changed her food around as well as Skipper's food, because he has some kidney issues. So
there's a lot going on.
It's
a lot. So if you saw me looking distracted like Tato's, when she wakes up, she's just moving around, and between her eye not being very well, and then just had this change in the food, it's making her just a mess. So
yeah, she's really out of it. And we did her IV treatment today, which then gave her diarrhea. And so we're just dealing with a lot with our senior dogs. And we're like, we're like hemorrhaging vet bills. So thank you for all of your help and your
it means a lot.
And your support. It really does mean a lot.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm a mess. I don't normally do this. But yeah, if we seemed a little distracted tonight, that's why. Yep. So I'm sorry, guys. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and loving our little doggies. And it's just hard, and there's a lot going on. So anyway, guys, we will be sending out invoices tomorrow, and we will yeah, we're just loving on doggies and doing all we can, and they'll be all right.
Yeah.
You know, she's 17. She's almost 17, and the vet said that she is the oldest dog that he's ever treated. So, you know,
Put it in perspective.
far. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, good vibes, appreciated, and all of that good stuff.
And thank you for asking. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just a wreck. So, anyways,
It is hard.
yes, thanks guys for supporting small business, and thank you for showing so much love to David and I.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll get everything invoiced tomorrow and get you fixed up. So yeah, have a great night. Sorry for the bummer of an ending. And and appreciate you all so much. Yeah, IVs are such a pain, but you know what? I'm glad for her to have the electrolytes and everything. So
yeah,
we're doing the dang thing. Anyway, peace, love, and vintage. Be good to each other. Hug your little pets. Yeah. And yeah, we'll see you guys in our Facebook group. If you haven't joined, the link is in the description to this video. And please make sure to subscribe to myself and to David before you go, and give a little thumbs up on this video if you would. Every bit helps. Yeah. So big love, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Good night.
Good night.